What's up? How everybody doing?
What's up?
Got
What's up? Let me
everything
get
else.
got my laptop open. I got everything else.
I'm trying. Hold on. Laptop
I'm
messing up
trying.
today. Laptop is
Hold
messing.
on. Laptop messing up today. Laptop is messing.
Just trying to get it out. Give me a few minutes. Everything want to mess up today. Laptop messing up. Everything messing up.
Laptop messing up. Everything messing up.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. How's everybody doing? I just dropped the link in the chat. Let me set out my respected baby girl Wendy, King on 28. We over here. Super chill, respect. Miss Queen, Sun Kiss, respect to you. We building over here. Shawanda Williams, Sakura. Respect to everybody. Respect to everybody that's came in. I know. It's very amazed is how I'm streaming to two platforms, my channel and and the Mondo Black TV channel. We changing everything around on Mondo Black TV channel. This is stuff we're gonna be discussing on his channel and my channel. So thank you for joining me. As you see for the title, why isn't there a uproar about black on black crimes from our own community? Why is there an uproar? We get up an uproar about if a cop go shoot a teenager, black man, woman. They do something wrong by that. We're gonna get all up in that doggone uproar about it. We want to get an uproar if a white person go shoots a teen knocking at their door, or a woman go try to go question another woman, get shot their door. We all up in the uproar about that. But what about the black on black crime that's going on in our own damn neighborhood? Black young boys going around and shooting other black boys. Women going around and fighting each other in our own neighborhood. What the uproar about that? See, we get in the uproar about the wrong damn thing. If we get an uproar about what's going on in our own damn neighborhood and start showing these kids that's a different way of doing things, maybe maybe this stuff will cease. See, some of us value our own life. Okay, you value your own life. You value your own life. Why you step up and say something about it? Do something about it. See, that's the problem with us. No, Super Jim, it ain't that because they vote Democrat. It don't matter who you put in office. It don't matter who you put in office. Republicans been in office. Democrats been in office. Same shit keep going on. Ain't got nothing to do with political party that you're affiliated with. It all deals with your mindset. See, we're not showing these young people how to come out and rise up. There's better ways than try to go hurt somebody else, take it from somebody else. See, we don't want. See, back in the day when I was growing up, that's the older generation, older people put me aside. Hey, young man, don't be doing that. That's wrong to be doing. But you try to do that today to these young kids. These mothers and fathers will get mad at you for trying to teach these kids something right. It is a political issue, but guess what? Political issue don't have that to do with what's going on in your neighborhood. Political issue don't have political issue do not set you for, doesn't tell you what you could go do and what not you cannot go do in your own neighborhood. Try to get things right in your neighborhood. You don't have to have a politician to tell you that. See, these parents, these new generation parents, don't want you to say that to their kid because they think their kid's always right. They don't want to sit down, take a child under their wing, take a young adult under the wing. Hey, this how we do. This how you should be doing things. Respect this set. My name, my Cali sister. Respect to you. Why in the world that we, our own kind, want to fight against each other? Why we want to hate against each other in our own neighborhood? We all try to get to the same spot, but yet we want to charge each other for what the other person knows. See, I'm going right on into it. Respect you, James. So I'm going to do so. I'm putting a link to the chat right quick. Respect Queen EJ podcast. See, we as a community, we sit back and watch it goes on, but we don't want to go interact and try to teach our young people how to do things, the right way to do things. But yet we sit back when the police come and say, hey, who did this, who did that? You so goddamn scared, you don't want to go snitch on nobody. Is that not snitching, that telling, that trying to get the community better? Then when someone's make it big, we don't want to reach back and just try to help the other person get out of the situation they're in. So you telling me that politics got to do what politics got to do with our actions. Politics don't have nothing to do with our actions. I don't care Democrat, Republican, Independent. I don't care what political party you part of. It don't have nothing to do with how we react to our community, how we should help our own community out to uprise above where they at. It don't. Our politicians don't have to tell us to go to take a young child and show them the right way to do a thing, how to navigate the system, how to navigate their neighborhood, how to rise up above where they at. It ain't politicians that putting the guns in these young people's hands going around shooting other people up, shooting on their own neighborhood up, shooting up an apartment complex, shooting up a housing project, shooting up a house neighborhood, killing some innocent young girls, young boys, and men and women that don't have nothing to do with their problems. See, our young people don't know not. Our young people in some of these adults don't know how to deal with their own problems. See, they want to try to deal with their problem with violence. See, I feel like some of these people that deal with they problem with violence and with guns, try to kill somebody. Guess what? You take away somebody else's life, guess what? Your life is going too. So what did you accomplish? Respect, TT. Respect, Monique. See, it's all systematic for us to kill each other. When we're going to teach our young people, it's not our okay to kill each other. We're going to start that. We're going to give our young people put in their mind, hey, you could do anything you want to do. Don't be doing stupid shit out here in the streets. See, kids don't do what we tell them to do. They do what they see us doing. They follow our lead. But guess what? Some of us don't know how to lead because we haven't been led before. And some of us don't want to be led. See, some of us don't want to be talked to. Some of us don't want to be told what to do or how to do things. Some of us don't want nobody else's opinion because we know it all. So we're going to get that out of head. We don't know everything that is to know. But I know one thing, if these black on black crowd don't stop, guess what? We're going to kill ourselves off. And we're killing ourselves off. What the uproar about that? What the uproar about our people being in poverty? Or about, well, the housing project is so condemned, they live in rat and roaches infested apartment. What the uproar about that? See, but we won't get in an uproar when somebody's done something to us. But what we doing to ourselves in our own community. See, they don't want to talk about that, but I'm gonna talk about it. See, I'm a I'm a melanated king. See, I talk to anybody that want to listen. You don't have to. You can listen to me, but you don't have to take my advice. You don't have to take my opinion. You don't have to take my message. But guess what? It just thought you listen to me. But when it comes back on to you, you're like, oh man, that man was right about what he did. Guess what? Don't come crying to me. It's so many mothers so lost so many sons and daughters to black on black crime. It's a shame. When are we going to step up? Say enough in our community. We're going to step up and start showing these gangs, showing these other folks what to do and how to do it, how to be successful. That they don't have to go rob nobody. They don't have to go kill nobody. They can agree to disagree without getting mad with each other, without going to shoot nobody. See, our folks in our community, people get mad because somebody did something to my homeboy. Did something to their homeboy. Guess what? They want to go get revenge. Then they all caught up because they would have shot this other person. Then think about what's going on in these houses, in our homes. We got some family members, mothers and fathers, not teaching their kids how to be, teaching them how to rise above. Like I said, kids do what they see, not what they hear. You can tell a kid anything, but they see you doing the opposite what you tell them to do. Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna do the same thing you doing. See, I dare everybody come and say, "Hey, we doing all we can." Are you sure you're doing all you can? First, it starts at home. Do you know where your child at? Do you know where your children at? See, I see young girls, young boys running the street with no adult supervision, going around 11 o'clock at night, still outside, 12 o'clock, still running the streets, and they wonder why they in trouble because the parents don't. I think some parents don't give a damn about their kids. That's how I feel about it. Because you gave that about your kids, you know where they at and what they doing and how they doing it. Start asking questions. Start sit down and talk to your kids and find out what's going on in their life. I know some part of this country is harder than others. It's hard to get in and hard to get out of something. I know about some gangs. See, the gangs says they love you, but the gang don't love you. But you say they love you more than your mother and father do. Then I always hear this, oh my son, my daughter, oh they are not like that. But you come find out you shocked that they did it. But where were you as a mother and father? Where were you as a mother? Where was the father that you kicked out, saying, hey, you using that child against that father for them not to spend time with that child? See, people don't want to understand what's really going on in this world. People don't want to understand. They don't get the knowledge. They don't want the knowledge. See, the day on Cuba the Brunt show, they showed the history of what's going on, what was going on. Guess what? We do it to our own selves. We don't want we don't want our community to grow. Everything that we do, we destroy our own community. Look at all the abandoned housing in our neighborhood. We not want to go get property to build up that neighborhood. Go rebuild that house, remodel that house, build it up so a family go live in it, so they can have a good start. Some of us don't want to do that. Let me know if I'm wrong now. If I'm wrong about it, I'd rather be wrong than right about it. How many abandoned houses have y'all out there passed? How many torn down buildings that have you pass in your neighborhood? How many buildings have you seen in the neighborhood that used to be a factory, it used to be something good, where our people worked and build up and you try to build wealth? Why don't we just go take some of them buildings, build them up, build a community center so we can teach our children how to build their own wealth, how to build their own legacy? Respect T19. Until we do that, hey, our kids gonna be stagnant. We're gonna be stagnant. Then we got some folks that don't got made it out want to charge us, charge our people, teach them how to get out. Let me know how that works out. Because the same people you see, you try to charge to come up, they're going to pass you. You on the way down. Guess what? You're going to have your hand up for a helping hand, too. And they going to say, hey, you charge me, but I ain't not going to charge you. But then again, in their mind, they might charge you. But when we're going to be in an uproar about all these abandoned houses in our neighborhood? When we're going to do something about it? When we're going to have a community meeting and say, hey, we got to do this. Respect common sense, TV. Respect. When are we going to start handing our hand, putting our hand out and say, hey, I need some help? When we going to start putting our hand and say, hey, you need some help? I'm finna help you out. When we going to walk around the community and say, no matter gay, middle or not, say, hey, brother, you want to get out? I'm going to show you how to get out, how to be better than this. How we then go to the sister, how you get into this? Listen to their stories. That's what we got to do. Listen to their story. Listen to what they tell you. But not only listen, you got to hear what they saying and comprehend what they saying. Yeah, some people come from broken homes. I don't hear that story about a two-parent household versus a one-parent household. What's the difference? It's all the same. If they not getting loving for both of the parents, they getting no loving for that single mother, single father. Guess what? It's all the same. They ain't getting no loving at the house. They ain't got no that family love, that family guidance. See, this been on my mind all week. What we've been talking about on other channels. I got a question. The question was posed to me. That was posed to me. What would you do if you had unlimited amount of money? Unlimited. Think about unlimited amounts of money. What would you do with it? Would you share it with anybody? Will you help your community build your community back up? What would you do with the unlimited amount of money? Would you build a shelter for shelter for the homeless so they can get back on their feet? Have mental health counselors to find out what their needs are, to help them get on their feet and to get themselves out of where they at. Would you do it that way? Would you build a community centers so some boys and girls go play and be safe? Will you build up your community, your neighborhood with all these broke down houses? Will you build them houses back up so a mother, a child, a father, a child, a mother, a father with children go live there? Would you do that? See, people don't understand. It's a hard life out here for some folks. But we all want to get up all in an uproar about something that somebody else done to us. We won't go another ethnic group, another nationality do to us, but we don't get an uproar about what we do to ourselves. We don't get in an uproar about that. When the last time you seen Black Lives Matter, these marches, uproar about Ray Ray and bam, bam, shooting each other. When you see another uproar when uh, 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 Black Lives Matter get up in the uproar about little Johnny shooting Susie in a domestic violence situation. When the last time you seen all of that happens? When the last time you seen that? When the last time you seen it? I haven't seen it. I ain't seen no marches. I ain't seen nobody trying to say, "Hey, this is where you're supposed to do it." I ain't seen it. Let me know. I'll wait. When the last time you seen? When the last time you been out there to hand out water to the homeless? When the last time you actually stopped and talk to a young man, a young girl, see how they feeling, see how they feel, and what they gonna do with their life? Find out how they feeling. Find out what they intentions are. When the last time you sat down with your neighbor and had a conversation with them to find out how they feel, how they doing? When the last time you sat down with your family that lived in the neighborhood and say, "Hey, how you doing? You okay?" But yet we up in uproar about police killing our young black men, young women, the court system doing our young men and young women wrong. This neighbor, this other Caucasian doing this to our young men and young women. So what is the uproar about us doing to ourselves? What is the uproar? What's up, Chappelle? Respect. What is the uproar? There ain't no uproar. It's silence. Cause BML don't give a damn about black on black crime. They give more about what the other races do to us. What continue to do to us. They don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. Cause if they gave a damn, look at what's going on every single day out in Cali with our Cali brothers and sisters. Look what it going down in in the city I live in, Atlanta. Somebody always killing somebody, always ambulance. Look what's going on down in New York. Somebody always killing somebody of the same race, of the same skin tone. In Chicago, all the gang violence up there. What's going on? What the uproar is about? Where is the uproar? What to rise up and say, hey, when the community gonna get up and stand together, stop being such a wussy and say, hey, not no more. This is my neighborhood. Either y'all get straightened up or y'all get out. See, either you get up or get out or you stand up. You fall for anything. You either stand for something or you fall for anything. So guess what? Guess some of these people in these neighborhoods that got all the crowd written going on is standing for nothing and falling for everything. Just waiting for the handout instead of being a man and a woman say, hey, this enough is enough. Why don't y'all kids go lay these damn guns down? Stop killing each other and get a better life. Let me show you how you do this. Let me bring you under my wing and show you how you get a better life. Then when we gonna start doing that? When it gonna start being an uproar? When it gonna be an uproar about that? See, the, the language today is uproar. When it gonna be a rise up, say, not in my neighborhood. When it gonna be an uproar, say, hey, either these these uh uh uh, uh these gangsters, so-called gangsters, because what? These gangsters, yeah, anybody can go shoot anybody. Anybody go shoot up a house. See, you know what I consider a real gangster? A real gangster got a mind on their shoulder, know how to do things without getting upset and going shooting up everything and take another person's life. That's a gangster to me. What are the gangsters to you? Chappelle, this is not a Mundo. This is the truth on talking today. See, when what kind of man does it take to go shoot up somebody? Go shoot somebody. What kind of woman does it take to go beat up somebody, go shoot up somebody? What kind of man are you when you go shoot somebody? What kind of man are you? What kind of woman are you? What kind of woman are you? Do you have to be a man enough to do that? Do you want to be a real man? A real man stand up for his family. A real man stand up for his community. A real woman stand up for her family. A real woman stand up for his community, her community. What the uproar? What is standing up at for our community? I'm getting tired of seeing. I get tired of hearing. Oh, this woman did. This woman, this from this group did this to melanated people. The cops did these to the melanated people. I'm gonna get tired of that because guess what? We're doing it to ourselves. What an uproar! What an uproar! What an uproar! See, that's that's the problem we got. The uproar is not there. Do we care about our neighborhood? Do we care about our community? Do we care about our kids and run around and thinking the gang love them? The gang don't love them because their mother and father don't love them. What was the other relatives to show them that love? But when another relative show them that love, they think it ain't genuine love because the mother and the father that the mother and father did something they shouldn't have done. What an uproar about that. See, we all sometimes go down the wrong path, but it's all about how it ends. See, either we can end up in a pine box 6 feet under, or we can end up in prison for 20 some years or life. Or the best solution, or we can do something about it and rise above it in our community and show our community, show our boys and girls there's more to it than going to shoot up a place that you don't like that person. We don't have to agree with each other. We wouldn't have to like what each other say. But guess what? It will be that we love each other. We got to love each other because guess what? Love and respect yourself. If you love and respect yourself, I guarantee you another person will gonna love and respect you at the too. See, no reason some of these people join these gangs. Some of the people out here doing what they doing to the other folks, they don't even have to be in the gang because they don't love and respect themselves. Love and respect goes a long way. I ain't talking about none of that fake love. I'm talking about some of that genuine love that you tell a person what they need to hear, not what they want to hear. See, some of us as humans tell our folks, tell our people in the community what they want to hear to make them feel good at that time. But why don't you try the truth? The truth will go a long way. See, we don't think about stuff like that till it hit home, till it hit our own family. See, see, when it hits our own family, then we want to say something about it. If it happens to another family, we don't care. Let me rephrase that. People do not care about what happened to somebody else because it didn't happen to them. When we start caring about the other family that it happened to, although it didn't happen to us, because it could happen to our family. When we start going to start having that crab in the barrel mentality. When we start having start having the crab in the barrel mentality, start pulling each other back down in our neighborhood. Cause you know what I consider a crab in the barrel mentality is what the gangs be doing. Our little boys and little girls in the gang think that's family. That's a family camaraderie. Yes, it is. But guess what? The only way you're gonna get out is gonna get killed in a pine box and put in prison. Who wants that? See, I'm bringing the truth today. I'm bringing the truth today. How do we get there? How did we get here? Systematic. It was systematic. Well, who do we learn it from? We learned it from the Caucasians, the European that came here. We can learn all these tactics from them. Guess what? They not doing that thing to stop it. Why should they? We're killing each other. Respect, still life, man. Yeah, I got a channel. My channel is the truth. Hold on. I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna drop it in. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. Hold on for a minute. I'm drop it in the chat. Hold on. Drop it in the chat right quick. Hold on. I talk about this all the time. I talk about this all the time on my channel. Cause if we do not get to our youth, if our family do not get to our youth and start teaching them what's real, what's not real, guess what? Our youth be going down the drain. It's gonna be going down the drain. For what? For what reason? For who? For how? And why? You're gonna be asking all these questions. Why is it happening to my community? You wonder why our community going downhill because we don't care about community. I walk down the street sometimes, walk down some of these roads or some of these communities. I see trash all over the side street. People dump stuff in the woods over there. Houses abandoned, breaking down. People not caring about their neighborhood, not caring about what they how people perceive them. See, see people perceive us, our community, as an animalistic community, and they treat us as such. They treat us as such. When you are treated as such, some people think you got to act that way. You don't have to act that way because they treat you as an animal. You don't have to act like an animal. And guess what? That's what all these gays doing, acting like animals. Cause you don't want him to be in that neighborhood. You don't want her to be in that neighborhood. Cause I'm wearing the wrong colors. Cause I'm wearing the wrong baseball hat that's sitting on my head. Well, how stupid do that sound? How stupid do that look? The clothes, the colors, the hat, nothing that does not make me. Do that make you? Do that make you? The clothes you wear, the shoes you wear, the hat you wear, the makeup, the eyelash, and all that other stuff. Do the stuff that you put on makes you? Do it make you? It don't make me. Know what make know what makes you you? It's not the stuff you got on. It's what you got on the inside. That's what makes you who you are. See, it's the mindset that got you all messed up. The systematic mindset that got you under the spell, that got people under out here, it got them going crazy. Got them going crazy. Hold on for me. Let me get a drink of water right quick. Chappelle, thank you. Thank you very much. See, the thing is, when we are all one, when we come together as one, you know what I'm talking about? When we come together as one, like I said, we all is like a hand. We all not together. We all are not together right now. But guess what? What they're afraid of when we all comes together and make a fist, make an almighty fist, how powerful we will be. How powerful will we be? But we got to get there. One step at a time, one person at a time, one adult one at a time, one child at a time. See, like I said, I don't know what I'm going to be going. I don't know what I'm going to be saying when I get on here. I do not write a script. This is from my thoughts, my heart, my mind, my soul. That's what I feel. Just think what a world. Just think what a better place our community would be. Just think what a better place it would be if there wouldn't be no shooting, no stabbing, no arguing, especially no shooting at nighttime. Think how wonderful it would be. People wouldn't have to fall on the, get on the floor, afraid to get hit by a bullet in their neighborhood. They won't be afraid to walk down the street with their favorite colors on. They won't be afraid to walk down the street with their favorite sports team hat on. Tell me what they do. How the hell do we get life like that? How the hell we get games like that? How the hell we get ourselves stuck in a situation like that? We are who we are. But you gotta look inside, deep inside yourself. Say, hey, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna make a change, and the change start today. The change start with me. The change start with my family. Start with your family and spread it out. But we want to be in an uproar about what another nationality, ethnic group do to us. But what the uproar about in our community? What the uproar about what we're doing to each other? What the uproar about these single mothers that they baby daddy don't left them? What about the uproar about the baby mama don't left the baby daddy? What is the uproar about the mama and the daddy don't left the child? What an uproar. All I see is silence. That's all I hear is silence. There ain't no uproar about it. See, I heard a story. A mother had three kids and killed two of them in the oven. What an uproar about that? What an uproar about that? See, people don't understand what's really going on and how it is going on and why it is going on. But I understand. Some of you, some of you that live in that kind of situation with gang violence and all that other stuff goes on, some of you might be afraid. I understand that. I understand. I very truly understand. But like I said, one person at a time, one young person at a time, just show them that yeah, yeah, that's your so-called friend. They gang, yeah, the gang loves you. But the question is, the gang loves you, but do you love yourself? Somebody else loves you. Do you love yourself? How much do you love yourself? How much do you love yourself? See, they always had that campaign say no to drugs. Yeah, okay, say no to drugs. Okay, they had another campaign say no. Let's say no to the game. Let's say no. I do not want to join the game. Let's say no. I want to learn something. Let's say no. Let's say yes. I want to learn something. Let's say yes. I want to be better than my parents. Let's say yes. I wanted to know how to open my own business, how to get my own house, my own property. Let's say yes to that. When are we going to say yes to them things? We're going to say yes by giving a, let's say yes. I want to give a child knowledge of what's going on. We're going to say yes. I want to learn what's going on. I want to say yes to let's learn our history. Let's say yes to let's say yes to I want to teach our history to young people so they know what's going on. Let's say yes to rising up above where we at. See, people don't understand when I say that. People don't understand. People don't understand that. When are we going to say yes to everything else that's in our lives that matters? Our health matters to us. We're going to say yes. I'm going to try to take care. I'm going to better care of myself. When are we going to say yes? I'm going to take care of my child, my children, make sure they healthy and strong in the mind and body and soul. When are we going to say yes to all of that? When the yes going to come in? When are the yes going to come in?
Is whoever you in the back, I don't know who you is, who you are. Can y'all to respect? But I tell you this right here, the bottom line to it, we gonna have to do things differently. Yeah, bro, what's going on? What's going on, my brother?
What's up, man? You hear me?
What's up? What's up? What's going on?
Just chilling, coming show
I hear
love,
you.
man. You know, I was coming through show love, man. I like the topic, man. Appreciate it. You was cooking, man. I hear you
Oh yeah,
all
yeah.
day.
We
You know,
talked about it because we always. Oh yeah, I got to bring it because we always want to get an uproar about what other people are doing to us, but we don't want to get an uproar about what we're doing to our damn selves.
yeah, I feel you on that, man. Like I said, I think people too comfortable. You know what I mean, too at home. You know what I'm saying? Like it's all we see it every day. Like, we don't need nobody no news to tell us what's going on. We know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta get
Man,
tired. Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
you're right about that. And I'm like that right here. Everybody say, yeah, it's politics. Yeah, politicians can't. Politicians don't have to tell us go help out our neighbors. Politicians don't have to
They,
tell us to pull a child aside and say, hey, you're wrong. Politicians don't have to tell us, tell the gangbangers, hey, what you doing? What you killing each other for what reason?
nah, all they do is trick us, man. We got the ball.
We don't need no part.
We just gotta know we
Oh
got
yeah,
it. You feel me? We don't know we got it. Too many of us don't. I know we got it, but too many
Yeah.
people don't know
Oh
we
yeah.
got it. We control all our destiny, bro. I mean, we can shut our own hood down, but you gotta be willing to go
Yeah, and we gotta
after your own
continue.
people too. Now there's a difference. Now it ain't easy because these young boys ain't out here playing.
No, it's not easy.
But you gotta be able to be
Right?
not
They ain't playing. They ain't
first.
playing what?
They ain't playing with nobody, but you gotta be able to talk to them and not be afraid. You know what I'm saying? And mean what you say. Don't talk to them one day and walk past them
And
drunk asking
that's
for $5 the next day.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? They gotta respect you.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
You
Even
you
as
can't talk
that,
with.
see that's the thing. We as a community, you break it up a little bit. Yeah, it's just like it's like this. Don't say one thing and do another thing.
Exactly. Keep it Gucci. You know what I mean? Like you say the same thing. I be seeing you around. You say the same thing. That's your shit. You know what I mean? So they gotta respect a person like you to keep it on the same level all the time. You know what I mean? I'm talking about young boys. They know me. You know what I mean? And they know what's coming. You show something different, they'll check you. You know what I mean? But
Yeah, and
you gotta mean what you say and say what you mean.
oh
Cause anybody,
yeah,
cause,
yeah.
'cause they're not. First of all, they're not guided.
Go ahead, go ahead.
So even if they do listen to you, you know what I'm saying? They're not guided. So they got all these sources coming at them, and the main source is the media and the videos and the music and shit. So when an actual person talks to them, they
Hmm.
want to see you on that constant basis too. Because the media is doing their job with the propaganda. We got to do our job as grown black men.
Yeah, and not only black men is the black women's too. Is
Oh
our
yeah,
sisters too.
man, that's a whole other
You know what I'm
conversation
saying?
there.
It's the sisters too.
Yeah,
Oh, I
I
call it
can't.
down the middle like I see it. You already,
I
if you see me, I call it down the middle.
but yeah, I don't want to beat my girls up too much. You know, it's Father's Day, man. I'm gonna give them a break today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give them a break this weekend because they the ones control the ball. They
I
control the
don't get
ball
it.
because the government got their back. Like the women, like for years have been the agents. That's what Super Saiyan was trying to say, but he said it the wrong way. You know what I mean? He had
Yeah,
a comment in
yeah,
there, but that
yeah,
that that
yeah.
was that was the start. That was the start of the decline. But people like me and you were old enough to know what the problem is. The woman got the power,
Hmm.
but it's not still an excuse for the man out here in these streets to shut these guns down. Now the woman
Oh yeah.
they got the power of the children. You know what I mean? But what man is checking on their kids is not with the woman no more. A lot of absent fathers, man. So you can't blame the woman. She can't control them boys.
Oh
What's she
no,
gonna do when he's
can't
15,
blame them.
16 and rape? No, what she's listen, sir. What's she gonna do when he's 14, 6 foot? She gonna beat him? No, she can't beat him. She gonna go with the flow because she can't call nobody to check him. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And stepdads, they want to be their
Oh
friends.
yeah.
They probably the ones give them the drugs and shit. They ain't no fucking good. I ain't saying all of them. I'm saying the bad ones. 'Cause we have good. Don't get me fucked up.
Yeah.
We have good black people in this world. It ain't everybody. You feel me? But it's enough to where it's a problem.
Hmm.
There's too many killings out here. Like you think white boys don't sell drugs? They ain't getting killed. They sell drugs too. Why are we getting programmed to go for that? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. They program us, man. Everything you watch, everything you see is for us to follow some shit. It's like control us. So until we start boycotting that type of shit, man, we really can't talk about trying to get something other. These women watching all these shows and then they sons and daughters watching these shows and they picking that shit up. You know what I mean? That's all they know.
Yeah,
But
you're right.
that woman,
You're right
but
about
that
that.
girl, but that 20-year-old girl don't know because she was raised on that shit. She don't know. 2021, they don't know that. They don't know neither.
You're right.
So we gotta be out
Mm,
there
they
and
don't.
mass boycott BET. Look at Tyler Perry by BET. He gonna put some more propaganda out there. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be like, shut this shit down. Quit watching this shit, man. Black this shit out. Cause they're controlling the minds of
But
our
you,
children.
but you know, but you know something though. Although he doing what them other folks want him to do now, but you got to take in consideration. And people say, "Oh, I can't come out of whatever you came out of." He did it. You see what I'm saying? It's a positive and a negative with him on that situation. He came out of that situation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
He worked for
saying?
them.
Ain't no
Man,
such thing. I can't come out of my situation. Now he do.
there's we have a whole bunch of people that's out of the situation, bro. But what do they do when they get out? They don't come back.
Mm-hmm. Ricky Smiler did it.
Yeah, I give him more respect than Tyler Perry. Yeah, I like Ricky Smiley. He's more of a down to earth brother than you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. I
yeah.
think
But the
the
thing
one
is, the bottom line to
God, bro.
no reason I said no reason I said that. I'm not looking where he at right now. I'm looking where he came from. See what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And all these people say, "Oh, I can't do this." Come on, man. Hey, you try to do what you. Come on, man. Come on, woman. Hey, you tried to do what you said you couldn't do.
yeah,
The
that's true.
majority of the answer I get, no. No,
But
I haven't.
sometimes when you,
Respect my
but some,
boss.
but
Well,
sometimes when you came from, listen to this real quick though. Sometimes where you came from, you get help from the wrong people for the wrong reasons. You feel what I'm saying? So maybe he's in a
yeah.
position for a reason. They're using him for
Mm-hmm.
because he don't speak out the way you're talking. I don't hear him talk like that. You understand me? So
Hmm.
who's really
See, yeah,
who really
yeah.
brought
It's a
him up?
whole.
You feel me?
Go ahead.
So who really
Yeah,
brought him up?
and you know what? For you to say I like what you said, how you said that, and think about it. How many people like him is not speaking out?
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Think
They
about
scared. They scared.
it. Not
They
just
know the
only him.
consequences. Man, who's really talking? Nobody's really. The ones that really talk is dead, bro. The ones who's really
Oh
talking
yeah.
that for real
Hmm.
and collecting black
Why
minds
you think?
together, they know what the consequences
Mm-hmm.
are. So they play the game. That's why we gotta do it in house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get on code,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And put it back in the music too. Whereas the code, like the old slave shit, they just talk and speaking codes down the river, tell them where they going next. Remember that type stuff? We gotta figure out a
Mm-hmm.
code to where we talking to each other without them
Mm-hmm.
hearing it. You know what I mean? Because if we go too far, say if you blow up tomorrow and you got million subscribers and everything you're saying the same thing, you on the radar, bro. You know what I mean? You right now it's this you just gibberish every day. They know niggas ain't following suit. But if somebody's listening though, you know what I mean? That's enough for me. That's why I tuned in, man. I see y'all around be on one of those shit, you know what I mean? You already do with me. You probably see me around a little bit. I'll be
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
in and
Yeah.
out. But this is my passion, the
Yeah.
shit you talking about, man. That's what I care about. I got 8-year old
Like.
son, man, in this world. And I'm trying to raise him the best I can to be a man out here in this world with all these obstacles. And he got more than I had because I had more racism back then and less opportunities. But he has more people coming at him because they want his soul, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And I see it.
And and don't mean I said the game. That taking
Yeah,
more our brothers and our sister away from our community.
yeah,
See, I understand you're not getting people not getting that loving at home, that caring, that stability at home. But what is the game really giving you?
nothing. Well, it's given
What the game really giving
actually,
you? What the
actually to them, a kid with a broken home is giving them a a pseudo family, a false sense of security to them, to a broken kid, but to an adult
Yeah,
looking in
yeah,
is giving them the streets. But in that kid's eye, you got to fix that kid's mind that nobody loved me at home, and dude, somebody doing something to me at home, and this mom's never home, dad's never home. But you got these motherfuckers showing you love every day. You can see the attraction. It's like you see the attraction of the drugs, the money. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But but nobody is schooling them and telling them no, that's a bad move. And the gang should get
Yeah,
their rules together.
and yeah,
Go ahead, bro.
and the thing is, I guarantee you, if you go as any one of these gang leaders, why you do not like that other person, they can give you a good valid reason.
They don't know. They don't know. Some shit started back in the 70s. They don't know.
I know.
They don't know. Like they make that.
Oh, because he
I
got a
think
wrong color. He got a wrong color, wrong hat.
yeah. And then what's crazy though? I think black people
Go ahead.
are innately tribal. I think we're tribal by blood. So we are gonna wherever we're at, we're gonna protect that space, whatever we think is ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the gangs make them do it in a wrong way. So I think we already got that in us. But this is no, he on 51st and you on 42nd. That's my enemy. That's crazy. Because I might be your best connect, low key. And that's what they teaching these young boys. All these
There you
dudes get
go.
out of jail. All these dudes get out of jail and shit, right? They talk their street life and they tell all the good shit, right? They don't say the bad shit. You know what I mean? They don't say the ins and outs. And what I hate about
No, they
them
don't.
niggas, man, and what I hate about them niggas, what they don't do is school these young niggas. Okay, you're already talking the street shit. School them. You can't tell them boys. All they say is stop snitching. Okay, what else you gonna tell them? If they out there, you scared to help them succeed to get enough money to get the fuck out the streets. You feel what I'm saying? Tell that
There
young
you go.
man, look here, look here,
Mm-hmm.
young man. If you on 51st, the dudes on 42nd got some good product. Instead of y'all fighting, y'all get together. You feel what I'm saying? That's how you should be schooling them if they already out there. And then tell them again, 'cause for real, the guns bring the feds in. 'Cause ATF got to come in. If you don't got no shooters, man, the feds ain't around like that. You can make all the money in the world. The money slow up when the guns come out. See, nobody saying that shit to him. I mean, I'm not scared to school a young boy like that. If he's already gone, I ain't put him out there. So I'm gonna have him living and on his way out the game.
You're right about that.
People don't talk about that. They talk about their war stories and how they did. Fuck you, nigga. You're old as hell. You're done. These little dudes out here right now,
Right.
schooling or leaving the fuck alone. You sitting to a dead end. I mean, network
You're
with
right.
motherfucker like your enemy could be your
Yeah.
best way out the
And,
game.
and then on top of that is you got. Let me say this right quick to my people that are on Mono Black TV channel. I finna get ready to edit on the Mono Black TV, and it will continue on my channel, The Truth TV. Y'all come on over here, and we're gonna continue the conversation. And back to your point is that even the one that don't got shot and get paralyzed, it's still in wheelchair. They still want to be a damn gangbanger. Explain that to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. It's all crazy to me. It's crazy how it spread like that. Cause gangs started up in the West. You know what I mean? You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the gang started in the West. Actually, it started rising the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? It was for different reasons. You know what I mean? The gangs were formed to protect the hoods from white people.
Yeah,
I mean, you couldn't go to school without getting jumped by white people. So now you got a bunch of black kids hanging out together, and then they figured it out, man. We'll put some money in the game. Don't drugs hit. Now the game's got the drugs. So that's powerful to rip that away from these kids. That's all they see. But for our kids coming up now,
yeah, you're right
a
about that.
newborn baby, a newborn baby should not have to think his only option is the street. If your child's on the streets right now, you failed that child. Like my son grew up, he's 8 years old. If he grew up right now and go to drugs, I failed. Ain't no way that's his only fucking option. Some kids, I can see it, but the number of them, nah. I seen dudes selling drugs, two-parent homes, nice community. He's selling drugs. Why? He got programmed, and you let him get programmed. But it's not an easy fight, D Truth. You know what I mean? But it's a good conversation, and we got to be willing to really fight for this shit for real, man. If we ain't really with it, like if you're not ready to put your life on the line for real, cause if you ever make any traction, they're coming after you. You gotta be ready for that shit. And that's why most of the celebrities shut the fuck up and live their life. They don't even matter. I don't care about no damn celebrity. They don't care about me. That's why I even ask them for anything. It ain't
Yep.
about them. We
That's
don't
all they
need them.
do. Shut up.
I don't need
Mm,
I don't need no money for no kid. I need their
that's
mind.
it.
I need their minds. Get their minds and don't think they don't listen. They listen. They want to see actions too. So we can point the finger to a lot of people, but I think really it starts with for me as a black man. I see us. I see a lot of black dudes walking past kids, letting bullshit go past without even speaking up because they're scared of them. Nah, man, you check them motherfuckers. When I was coming up, you got checked, man.
Yep.
You got checked for real, for real. Call your daddy, call your mom. They demand that respect. These niggas duck in the hat, man. So I don't know, bro. But I like the conversation. But I just think people too comfortable with themselves.
Oh,
But I'll check you out on your other channel when you
oh, you right about that. Yeah.
But I'm a Gruder, man. If you ain't
I
know.
better switch. I already done switched over while you was talking.
Okay. I'll come message you a little bit. All right, you about to
Yeah.
go off now?
Oh, hey, you do what you feel like doing. Hey, cause guess what? You stayed up here with me, cause I feel. Hey, like I said, when I talk, I don't have no strip. I come from the heart. I come from the mind. I come from what I see. You know what
Oh,
I'm
you don't
saying?
got.
It just
Okay.
comes out.
Are you on your channel now?
It just comes out. Yeah,
Oh, I don't gotta get off
I'm
for
on my
that.
channel
Okay.
now. I was
Okay.
broadcasting from both channels.
Okay. I thought they get off for so. All right, I got you. I ain't going nowhere. I'm rapping with you.
All right. But what I was saying is about the yeah, the government took the men out the home, but guess what? They might have took the men out the home, but guess what? Some of the men that got kids with some of the women, some of them not fighting to go back to try to spend time with the kids.
You read my mind, bro.
Some of these men think, and some of these
Read my mind,
men think it's all about the money. No, it's not all about the money. It's about the time you spend with your child.
man.
And women
That's
stop
not
using
no.
these kids against the man because it gets some more money. Guess what? If you try to spend more time with you, that make you look like an idiot.
Yeah.
And you wonder why that child, that girl, or that boy don't like you.
Yeah.
And you wonder why this child is going out in the street doing what they doing because you didn't let the dad be around and spend time with him. Well, hold on, let me reverse it a little bit. Man, if you're doing the same thing to the women, the baby mother trying to spend time with them, you just as bad.
Yeah.
See, I call it down line with both sides of the fences.
That's what I was saying, man. It's up to the men because
See,
for real,
we as
I've been
humans,
blessed. Go ahead.
as go ahead.
I was saying, like, I've been blessed. I had my son since he been 6 months old. Even then, I was staying with my baby. I always had my son. When I left that crib, I took him with me. You feel me? Because I was not
Mm-hmm.
feeling what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And there's too many men out here that give up. Okay, say you got to pay child support and she ain't trying to, man, I'll be at the school. I'll be anywhere that I can see my kid. I will not give up or try and see my child. I'm raising my child. You can't stop a real man from raising this kid if you really wanted to. They give up, man. They make excuses like, well, yeah, they said, nah, fuck what they said. That they try and lock you up. Even then, motherfucker, I'm raising my child. And my baby mom, she knew that shit. I wasn't playing. And too many men don't do that. They give up. So now that kid's growing up thinking my dad don't mess with me, and I got animosity against the world. He hates the world, bro. I mean, I would hate to have that feeling, man. I would hate to have my son have that feeling. So whatever it is, it's going to be. I sacrifice a lot, women, party, and all that for my son. But it's fun raising them, though. Niggas don't know that. It's fun raising a child. For you can see how you grow up all over again, but better though, because you know the mistakes your parents made. You know what I'm saying? And I don't make them. Try not to.
Like I said, everybody we all human. We are not all
You
perfect.
hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. We're all
Oh
human. We are
shit.
not all. You hear me? You hear me?
Be truth. You hear me?
You hear me? I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Keep talking. I'm right here. You hear me now? I hear you. I hear you. Like I said, we all. Hold on. Let me see something right quick. Let me see something right quick. We all have to. We all are not perfect. We never should be thinking about we perfect. Parents make mistake. Kids make mistake. We're humans. We all make a mistake. We just wonder what's going on. Hold on, let me see something here. I hear you. I hear you. Keep talking. Hold on. Hold on. You hear me? Oh, he dropped down. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Okay. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Back. I don't know what's going on, but it's crazy. It's crazy. We lost a guest. What's up, realist? Yeah, like you said, we we all be in an uproar about a whole lot of different things, but not the right thing. We don't be in an uproar about the right thing in our life. Until we be in an uproar about the right thing in life, our community gonna be all in shambles. First, it starts in the household, in our home. Until we get that right, until we get everything that we supposed to be and do, let me take the word be away. Till we get take away the things that we're supposed to do right by us, by ourselves, by our heart, by our mind, by our soul. Think around dirty radio. Till we start getting that things right in our own household, in our own mind, our own body, there would not be no uproar about what's going on in our neighborhood. There will be no uproar about teaching our kids the right, the wrong way to do things and how to do things and how we feel about it. There will never be no uproar about domestic violence in our home. There will be no uproar about our mental health crisis that going on in our neighborhood. There will be no uproar about our people, men and women that's all these drugs that they shouldn't be on. No, I'm not talking about the natural herb of weed. I'm not talking about that drug. I'm talking about cocaine, crack, fentanyl, heroin. I'm talking about all them drugs. See, the government put all this system in place to try to get rid of us. And guess what? Our people that run for the office, that's the same skin tone that we are, run for the office. But guess what? They get scared when they get up in there. See, that's why I can't run for a political office. So I'm not, I do not, let me repeat, I do not, and I will not conform to their normality if I was in office. I will not conform to their way of thinking. I will not betray my community. I will not betray my people. That's what I will not do. And I'm not doing that now. I'm trying to bring knowledge to the people of communities that you are in. We got to start doing. We do not have to show people what we do in our neighborhood or talk about what we do in our neighborhood that are happening in our neighborhood. We do not have to do none of that. I got your cosmetology.
Peace, brother D Truth. What's going
I
on? How you
got you. I
feeling?
got you. I seen you. Please, I
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
you.
How you feeling, good brother?
All right, all right. Oh, what you how you
Yeah.
feeling? Big swole over there.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm
I
trying to,
seen you.
stay in shape and do my thing. How you feeling this morning? What's today's topic? This afternoon, rather.
Uh, it's why isn't there an uproar about black on black crimes in our community? I'm talking about all the crime.
Mm. Right, right. Wow. That's a good topic, and it's a good question. I think a lot of people was asking that question because when someone else does something to us, we're up in arms and we're so aggravated and mad. But when we do things to ourselves, it's like it becomes so normal these days. You know what I mean?
Yeah, respect to Bob Racial. And I was streaming on two channel on my channel and Amondo Black TV channel. And we
Okay.
try to go in. I mean, I was streaming on his channel. We try to take that channel in another direction. So I'm gonna be
Yeah.
doing that from time to time. When I do go live, I'll be doing it every time I go live. Then it's gonna come right back to my channel. So,
Okay.
but
Well, you had an
like
interview
like
recently, right?
yeah,
You did an interview recently.
yeah, with we I forgot what it called. I forgot what her name is. I forgot what
Okay, yeah, because I
yeah,
heard you
I
mention
did it a
it.
while
I
ago.
definitely want to check that out.
Yeah, and I think I streamed it to my channel too. So it's on my
Okay.
channel too and her channel.
All right.
Respect,
I'm gonna
baby girl,
check that
Wendy.
out.
And and uh and I tell people to go sub to her. She got some good content. She interviewing a whole lot of content creators, and it's
Right.
not one of them interviews. You know how people do interviews and
Right.
want to get personal. Now it was fun. It was a fun fact the interview that you had fun with, but yet still had that serious, and you could still put that serious topic to it.
Right.
And
Yeah, but
you already know. Go
the
ahead, go
top
ahead.
topic is a good topic because a lot of times when you bring it up, I don't know, for some reason people don't think it's a valid argument, but it is. Black on black crime is a valid argument that we can have, you know what I mean, amongst each other. But some people look at it like, okay, what are you guys complaining about? You know what I mean?
Yep. And when people think about black and black crime, they think about killing each other. They
Mm-hmm.
think about robbing each other. But guess what? There's
What's
more
that?
to it.
Right.
Look at black on black crime will come to mental health. Look at the
Mm.
black on crime
I
come
was just
to
going to say
domestic
that.
violence.
I was just going to say that a lot of it is psychological too.
Yeah, and think about it, and the black on black crime comes to domestic violence.
Right.
See, and the black on black crime comes when child abuse, child neglect.
Right.
See,
Wow, that's deep. Wow, that's deep.
see, we just see we look at it. Yeah, think
We
about it.
look at it on the surface, but it's way deeper than the way most of us look at it or most of us view it.
Yeah, you're right. And and I asked my other panel guest this question right here. I'm see, can you answer this cosmetology?
Right. Okay.
If you had a chance to ask a gang member, a gang leader, right,
Right.
why you don't like that other gang, this is yes no question. Would they be able to give you the answer?
A lot of times, no. A lot of times they would say, "Oh, I don't like them because my homeboy don't like them," and a lot of times they don't even know they can be family. It's so deep. But a lot of times, no, they wouldn't be able to give you a direct, clear answer. They would make all type of excuses.
You're right. They make all type of excuses. See, and the thing I want to do. I know it's going to be dangerous when I do it. I know it's going to be dangerous. I know it's
Right.
going to be dangerous. I know it's going to be dangerous. I want to go to. Tell you, I want to go to Cali. I want to go to Cali.
Okay.
I want to go to Cali. You know where I'm going to go with it. You see where I'm going with it, don't you? You see where I'm going to go with it, right?
Right.
You know where I want to go with it. I want to get the Bloods and the Crips together in one place. Put all the guns down.
Right.
And I think I said this on somebody else's panel. Get them all in one room, right? Guns down. No matter what you wear, whatever. No fighting, no none of this. And tell them, look at the other side. What do you see?
Mm.
What do
Wow.
you see?
Right. Another human being, another brother, sister.
Yeah. They're gonna say, "Oh, I see." Oh, my brother back. My brother back. Got somebody else on here. Hold on.
Okay. Peace. Peace.
Okay. Peace. What you
Hey,
said you're
D,
gonna say?
True, mute
Oh,
my mic. You was got past.
okay. Speaking of my Cali brother, you see Keyway LA in the house. Keyway LA. I hope
Okay.
you stay safe, but hey, I hope you stay safe out there in Cali, my brother. I will.
Shout out to
Hey,
Cali.
I will be out there. Baby girl, Wendy, you out there in Cali, and Monique out there in Cali, Keyboy out there. Hey, but what I want to do is try to get neighborhoods together. Neighborhoods
Right.
together. Sit them down in one spot. Make them look
Right.
at each other. What do you see? Don't you
Mm.
see somebody that look just like you, same
Right.
skin tone as you? Or somebody be lighter than you?
Right. So somebody got hardships just like you, going through very similar situations,
Yeah.
and we don't have to make it harder on each other.
And then come back with, although you say your family don't love you, okay. Who your family member is? Who your
Mm.
family is? Oh, that's my family. No, that ain't your family. What if you need a blood transfusion? What do you need a bone marrow transfusion? What you need a heart?
Right.
What you need a lung? What you need a liver? What you need a kidney?
Mm. Right. Where do you think it's gonna come
Break,
from? Yeah.
there you go. Break it down to you. Break it down to you. Make them start try to make them see the light. And I don't care. I don't get to all of them.
Right.
All I was one or two.
Yeah.
That's the
But
key.
if you could get to one or two, especially the one or two that got the most influence, and then they can get to the tens and the 20s, your job is pretty much done. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah,
you did part of your job.
yeah. And then tell them, okay, so you don't like this person, you're gonna go show up our neighborhood just because this person did something to you.
Wow.
But what did that get you? Either it's three places gonna get you. Either three
Right.
places gonna get you. It's gonna get you dead,
Right.
locked up,
Mhm.
or paralyzed.
Wow, you must have read my mind because I was going to say the same thing. Some people do, they get tortured and then they still live, like being paralyzed. And wow, that's crazy way to live. But you're right. It does happen. Those three
And
things.
yeah, and then what you gotta say? Then you want to still go be part of the game. But guess what? When you get paralyzed, put it away, when you get locked
Right.
up, who you gonna call?
Mm.
Who gonna send you
Mommy.
money? Who
Mommy.
gonna send you money? Who gonna send you money?
Right.
I learned a long time ago. My mom said, "I'm not coming to see you, man. You on your own."
Mm.
I
Yeah,
remember that shit. I still went out there
Right.
like a dummy. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was a dummy. I don't be on here talking about the shit I used to do, was used to have. That's all bullshit.
Right.
The guys that glorify that shit, man, they're the problem too.
I agree.
I agree too. That's
Look
why
at
they
what
don't uproar.
brother Casanova is going through right now, pretty much crying out to these people got his faith in the palm of their hands right now. And this brother's crying out. And he's talking about how he was dealing with mental illness and things like that. And I feel bad for him. Some people said they don't, but I do feel bad for him as being a black man. And I know the obstacles that we go through, but we got to take a serious thought, when it comes to, do we want to really live this life? Because we don't really benefit off of this lifestyle. You know what I mean?
Nobody does.
Yeah.
Nobody does. Yeah.
I know. Look, I ran with the bestest one, fam. I'm telling you, they
No
either sitting in
doubt.
the grave or sitting in the cell.
Either
Yep.
one.
Nobody won.
Or like this brother said, in the wheelchair.
Or in a wheelchair.
Not even in a wheelchair. Not even in a
Right.
wheelchair. Bedridden.
You be lucky. You be lucky, right?
Imagine being 18 years old getting shot. You can't deal with no woman no more.
Oh man.
A colostomy bag. You gotta give them them visuals, man. Let them know
Yeah.
it's real out here. Don't talk about the money you had, the clothes you had. Fuck all that shit. Tell them
The
what's going to
women are
happen.
the nice women with the nice bodies, and like you said, that's the only visual that these young brothers are seeing. Because when Casanova was out here, he was jumping around and flexing his muscles and this and that. Now look at him. He's looking pretty weak right now.
He got
Yeah.
pretty humble right now.
Right.
He's humble
Right.
now. Because now
Hey.
he can't. If I was him, just shut up. You said too much. Because now he's in an attack from the streets too. They in jail about to get it. They in jail gonna get him. You
Yeah.
can't win. You
But
can't win.
Listen what I put. Look what I just put on the string. You see what I just put on the string? What Keyway LA said. He said he prayed
Shout
one
out to
day it
brother
will be.
Keyway.
He said he prayed that one day it will be peace like that, but it's hella hard, homie, losing loved ones. These big ass unfortunately go back to my dad's days. My dad's dad, the late '60s. He right about that.
Right.
Yeah. That was our best
But
time for black
yeah,
people, black families.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But like you said, like you said at first, the game did not start off like it is.
Right.
It started off with helping the community.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. And then they got smart though, because you got a picture. They saw all the addicts over at the Vietnam War. Look at the time frame, late 60s, early 70s. They saw all them addicts coming back, and they said, "Oh shit, they doing it like that." They started in Vietnam for real. The drugs.
Yeah.
We went on drugs in the 60s. There was no
Nope.
drug. It was
A lot
no
of them
bit
need to read this book right here.
What is it?
Remember this one? Remember this?
Final call.
What
What's
is
that?
What the title of it?
It says
Final
"Do
call?
or Die." This is by the brother. What's the gang member? The big Crip dude. I think he got killed in the
I think I
electric.
know who you.
Yeah, but this is a good book for the youngsters. It's called "Do or Die," and it's about the big Crip dude, and he's telling them that this is not the way to go. After he spent most of his life in prison and things like that, he wrote kid books and stuff, but they need to hear it. you know what I mean, from the people who lived it. They can also hear it from people who didn't live it, but they need to take this serious, man,
But
because
you know what? But
it's too much. What's
I
up?
want to interrupt you, man. But you know what's dangerous about that though?
What's up?
For them seeing him, when they look him up, all they're going to see is the glorified, the power he had, how big he
Right.
was. They're going to. It's a slippery slope with him.
Right.
He's saying
Yeah. Yep.
He's saying real shit.
Yeah.
But
they're not going to focus on that part.
You know what I mean?
Right. Right. They're going to
right
overlook that.
Right. They're going to see the lights.
The glamour, the glitz.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask both of y'all this question right here.
Yes.
Okay. All right, y'all remember when hip hop started, right? KRS-One, Public Enemy. That's Queen Latifah, MC Light. Yeah, and they were speaking about politics, right?
Yeah, self-awareness. Yeah.
Yeah. Now look at these days.
But you gotta ask yourself,
women.
who controls the hip hop?
Yeah, and think about
it. It's the opposite.
I'll let you talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, think about it. Queen. I'm gonna take the women hip hop artists from back then to now, and the singers from then and now.
Right.
Think about it. What did they have on back then? Were they showing their body?
No.
Lil Kim said it all.
And why you think about
Puffy said it off, really.
Yeah.
And look where look where Puffy's position right now is.
Yeah.
So he been working with them all this time.
Yeah. And think about this. Think about the artists that passed away. Tupac. Biggie Smalls. Michael Jackson. All three of them had in common.
Influence.
But guess what? Their influence was turning that industry against them. Am I right?
Yeah, Mike was saying too much. Yeah, Mike told everything.
Yeah.
You can't tell me they ain't killed Mike. He told what Sony did and his investments and how Mike said it all.
Yeah, he was talking about, what's that guy, Tony Mottola or something like that?
Mottola, yeah.
Yeah.
All those guys. Irvine, all those guys, man. Cal, what's his name? Lore, whatever his name is. All those guys, they are the dudes that we should be focusing on. Like I say Puffy now, but really it's the guys above him. He answered them dudes. They're the ones that got your boy dancing on the table trying to be the best gangster he can be before he gets signed.
Right.
You get an audition to be a gangster. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. And think about this,
man.
Think about this. Some of these hip hop artists, some of the R&B artists, they don't live that life.
None of
them. They're just portraying it.
Yeah.
We had a thing called studio gangsters back in the day. Studio gangsters, you know what I mean? Scarface and them boys brought that out. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't living that life. And they got to the point where people, the rappers and the labels got hep to that shit. They said, okay, well, now we're going to promote real gangsters.
Yep.
NWA started that shit. You know what I mean? I can say Ice-T, but I don't think Ice-T was a gangster. He moved a pimp. He put the drugs in the street. I mean, on wax.
Yeah.
And then they got Pac. Once they converted Pac over, because if you listen to Pac's first two records, it ain't nothing like his last two.
Yeah. Monique Hill, salute. Yeah, she said Tookie Williams. That was the brother's name. Tookie Williams. Yeah.
Oh, Tookie. Okay, I was thinking of Monster. My fault.
Yeah.
Same thing though. You gotta be careful with them.
Yeah.
Now, if it was them in person saying it, yeah, I would love it.
Right.
He can really get passionate and get mad and happy and talk to him, be more personable. But just reading his book and then watching what they put out about him, it's like a superhero. Like I'm Superman, so I'm gonna be Tookie.
Black Superman or something. These youngins might take it the wrong way.
They going to, most of them.
Yeah.
I think. So I'm saying it's kind of dangerous.
Especially a lot of times when these movies, when these big wigs, these producers, they get a hold of it. Like the brother AZ from Harlem, he said that he wanted the Paid in Full to be something called Trap. and he wanted to tell the little shorties how to stay out the game and not get in
Yeah,
the game.
yeah.
And Dame Dash and them kind of glorified it with the role of Alpo, Rico, and everything like that. So once they get a hold of it, you right, they're gonna make it something that is really not. The message gets distorted.
It's distorted, and that's sad, man. And that's the plan. Like we've been at war ever since, man. And we don't know that as black men, then you just don't know. Like
Right.
what they call woke now is not woke. Their woke right now is being PC for the white man, being
Mm.
correct. You know what I mean? Our woke was you as a nigga, you know it against you. That's woke.
Right. Let me ask you a quick question, right? Why do you think that they stopped or they targeted conscious rap? Because I know a lot of the conscious brothers, they was bringing self-awareness, talking about current events and different things. Do you think that's one of the reasons why they targeted conscious rap and got rid of it? Or do you think it was maybe the artist's fault too? Or it's a little bit of both?
I think a little bit of both, man, because if you think about it, back in the 90s when the conscious rap was out, crime was higher than it is now.
Okay.
I looked the murder rates up, man. In 93, 94 probably is almost 400 more. I Googled Chicago, right? 94 was the highest in history.
Right.
And we say Chicago now, but there's 300 lower than there was in 94. So the music back then was because of, I guess, it was more violent. We just had the social media and shit.
Because I know also a lot of I know Chicago gets a bad rap, but it's a lot of consciousness that comes out of Chicago also. You got a lot of soul singers, a lot of conscious rappers, you got the Nation of Islam out there, you got different things. So yeah.
Now we're back to the labels. The machine, the money's behind the death of us.
Right.
They want us there. I got a kid right now. While any rapper right now, I think is just drilling, and he don't say no. He don't cuss nothing.
Right.
They're not going to sign him because they don't want that message
to get out.
They don't. Man, it's more than what we.
So what do you think about now? You think about now with the internet and everything like that. Do you think like it's like the artist's fault maybe, or
no? Now it's the people's fault because you can find. You can find stuff that's not killing.
Right.
I mean, but it's up to the consumer and people to share that shit too.
Yeah.
I mean, when I see a young dope brother rapping, man, and he talking, okay, you don't. We're not Mary Poppins, okay? You can bring up stuff, but the glorified everything you do, every song is different. Now, you can't rap about anything, like a fun song, a dance song, any song. You know what I mean? Not just this. I'm this gangster, this that, and she can do this to me, and that's bullshit. They say it so much, the young girls is accepting this shit. They're dancing to it.
Yeah,
right.
And see, there's like I said, where's the uproar? That's what's the uproar. Just like Kiwele just said, he said that Bit Tuki and Musty Cody were nowhere near the same. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, I think Tuki was the brother that was writing kid books, right? Before he passed away.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think that was brother Tuki. Tuki was
They both was writing books, bro. I'm telling you.
Okay.
It's the same story. They former gangbangers want to change the game up for themselves. They got little wives and they want to help out. They the same.
Yeah.
To me. Back to me.
Yeah. Yeah. To okay. Glad you clarified. And let's move on from that right now. Let's move on from the game. Let's take it back to the household. Let's take it back to the household.
Okay.
Let's take it back to the household. Okay. If I don't care, two parent as a single parent, what's the biggest difference in both of them?
A man.
What's the biggest difference?
A man.
Yeah, a man. But Don't mean I Constance Bay about know where I'm finna about to go with this, don't you, Constance? You know where I'm about
Right,
to go
right. I'm
with
listening. I'm listening.
it. See, a man could be in the house,
Right.
be with a woman.
But
Even
what
vice versa. A
kind of
woman
man?
could see a woman could be in the house with a man.
Yeah.
What kind of woman? If
Right.
that man or the woman that's in the house is not doing what they're supposed to do, what's the
It's
difference?
like it's like not having the man there, or it might do more harm having him there if he's not on his job, or some
Yeah.
bum or some loser is more detrimental. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you
Yep.
feel? So what is the biggest difference then?
Let's see. The biggest difference is, yeah, the biggest difference is, it seems like to me is, from my point of view is, yeah, you got a man there, you got a woman there in the house, you got two parents there. Yeah, if they doing what they're supposed to do,
Right.
and if that single parent is doing what they supposed to do, is no difference.
Mhm.
Okay, I
So
got you.
that, you see what I'm saying? It ain't no
No
difference.
Right.
difference then.
Now, if the man, if let's take the man, let's take the man for it. Let's take the woman for instance. Okay, we use men too much as an example. Let's take the woman for instance. If she's in the house and she got little girls and she doing all that yin yang talking all that the crazy stuff to the man, and the man knew what he's supposed to do, what that little girl think? How that little girl
Right.
supposed to treat a man when she get out in the world?
She's gonna grow up and she's gonna feel like that's how she has to communicate with her peers. So she might even take it into school, and this is gonna be her way of communicating with people.
Oh, that who I was talking about. Cosmetology. Together we break. That who did the interview with me.
Okay,
Respect to you.
okay, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check that out. You said it's on your page also, right?
Yeah, but go check it
Okay, I'm
on
gonna
her
check that.
page. Check it out on her page too. Check it out on her
All right.
page.
Yeah, I'm
Who's
gonna
that?
check it out. I'm also share it. I'm gonna share it to my community and all of that.
Yeah, together we break production.
Okay.
Mm,
Yeah, and like I said, is everybody say, oh, a two parent household is better than a single parent household? Who says?
right,
Oh,
right,
I heard. I'm gonna tell you this right here. I heard the stupidest thing when I was going somewhere. I was riding on the train. I heard the stupid thing a person said on the train. He said, "Cause somebody comes from a single parent household, they got to carry a gun. That's why they get a gun and stuff like that. That's why they do what they do."
No.
That's the
I
stupid
know.
thing I heard.
Let me
It
tell you
came from a
something.
brother. It came from a brother. I just shook my head.
wow.
I'm going to enlighten him. But
The
I said, a
truth.
person, yeah,
Let me give you a prime example. Like I drive for a living. For now I'm driving. I'm in
uh-huh.
between careers. But anyway, I go through the hood, the projects, I deliver, I drop off them off. There's so many. See, I hate to say this, I love to say it because there's so many single black women that's not for the bullshit. I
Right,
mean, their kids are well groomed, well mannered. They just don't have the means to support them. So you can't say, oh, you go to the projects in the hood. No, they're not all like that. But there's many of them that are, but they're all not like that. So when you say
right,
the single woman, you gotta know who's the father of the child. First of all,
right.
they some fathers co-parent well.
That's
Yeah,
true.
You know
You
what I'm
got some
saying?
good. You got some good step parents out here also too.
Yeah,
yeah,
like we can't act like if you look at the numbers all along, we're better than what we're talking about.
yeah,
Mm,
The percentages are that there's less kids, there's more kids living than that. Put it that way.
yeah,
right,
But just
yeah.
too many that is dying. It's senseless. It's the senselessness for me,
right.
and knowing why they're dying and who's behind it.
Mm,
Yeah. Yep.
That's for
Uh,
me.
yeah.
I'm
What
at the
gets me?
perfect age. Like I don't know how you already true, but you sound like you close to me. We're at the perfect age to know. We watched all this in progression. You feel me? I was a teenager when rap was birthed. Feel me? I
right.
watched it grow. I watched it die. You feel me? And I thought it came back when he started dancing, Soldier Boy.
Mm,
It was getting good. I thought it came back, and then they got that drill, and it was like, whoa,
right.
they doing Facebook views on wax.
hmm
and I saw who's behind it, and they always been behind it, man. It's
Right.
prime example. I don't want to say his name, but the leader in Germany back in the day used propaganda to get
Mm-hmm.
everybody over there to believe his beliefs.
Hmm.
Every day. No media, just what he says.
Right.
It's all they know. That's what they're doing to our kids now. It's propaganda. And the people, even the
Programming them.
black creators, is putting it out there right now. They're on team with
Yep.
them, not us.
Yeah.
You can't
Respect the K
tell me nothing
bar.
different. 'Cause I don't see nothing different.
Respect the K bar.
Our little boys is they're either too tough or too sweet. That's how they
Mm.
make
Yeah.
them now.
See, I'm going to tell you this. Respect the K bar. Another Cali brother that's in the house. We got
Salute.
three Cali.
Salute.
See, we got baby
Respect
girl
K
Whitney.
Bar,
We got
California
K.
love.
Yeah, that's all the California love because they out there in it, bro.
They in
T
it.
Right.
Way, K bar. They out there in that environment.
In the thick of it. Yeah.
Look, man, I was out Arizona. Them niggas was still wearing Jerry curls, man. They was not playing. They was in that shit. Can't
Wow.
play.
Yeah.
But they showed me love though, because they got me out the way though. They knew I wasn't from there. Know what I mean? Them gangsters got me out the way. She said, look here, man. She about to go down, man. Y'all got a dip. She told me, man, let's go. I'm telling you, fam. And we left.
Yep.
Let you know, motherfucker. That's real shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
They still
And
respect because they do. They said, this ain't nothing to do with y'all. I'm in the military.
yeah.
They said, this ain't got nothing to do with you, man. Know what I mean? But y'all niggas, y'all are slipping. Y'all gotta go, man. It's about to go down. And
Yeah.
we dipped.
Yeah. And like I said, it starts in the home.
All
Because
everything.
if I don't care a single parent or two parent household, if that child is not feeling love in that home, they're gonna go somewhere else to get that love. That person gonna show that love. Okay,
That's true.
think about it. Let's think about it. If a little girl need their father around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or that father figure around, right?
I agree.
Okay. If that father is not that showing, is not that telling that little girl, I love you, and showing his little girl that he loves her and what love, how a man's supposed to love a woman and how he treat, I don't care if it's baby mama or wife or girlfriend,
Right.
how a man's supposed to treat a woman. That little girl will probably grow up like, wait a minute here, hold on. She gonna go find the first thing that shows first man that shows her that attention, that
That
kind of
attention.
love. And guess what? She gonna be caught up in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna push back a
And
little bit on that.
oh, go ahead.
I'm gonna push a little bit, D2. I agree with you. But I'm gonna push back a little bit because there's some families that they're so tight that it don't matter who's around. That girl's gonna get raised with love and care and tenderness. Don't matter if the man's there, the woman's there. You know what I'm saying? Like I think my nieces, for instance, their mom and dad's divorced. Okay, they got love everywhere. They're not. They're the model children. 16 and 4. She about to turn 14. 16 and 14. So they got enough support and love that they're not looking for daddy issues, shit like that. But I understand what you're saying. That was my pushback, dude.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm gonna get to that part too. But the thing I look at is some of these men and women. If we got a family structure like we
Right.
had back in the day, like my niece, I tell her I love her every day because
That's good.
and I carry myself in that way. She see
Right.
me go do this, and she see me help out my sister. She see me help out her grandma, mama. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
what
You
she
demonstrate.
see,
You demonstrate
what
the love.
yeah, yeah, what she sees, get what she gonna respect out of a man.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Yes.
right.
now, let's reverse that. Let's reverse that now. Let go to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
If a little boy sees dad treat mom like that, what he gonna expect?
Same
He's
thing.
gonna be influenced by that and grow up, and yeah, he's gonna carry that act out, whether it's consciously or subconsciously.
Yeah. subconsciously. I'll give you a
Yeah.
prime example. Prime example is myself. Like I said, I had my son since I've been 6 months old. He's been 6 months old. His mind ain't doing the best in my eyes. You feel me?
Wow.
I can talk shit on her all day. He will never hear from me. Because if I break up his relationship with his mother, I'm hurting him. If I love my son, he got
And
to
you
know
want to
for
see him
himself.
happy.
Yeah. So I don't reject her calls. I
Right.
don't do none of that. I don't talk shit because
You're
the
showing
law.
him early how to treat a woman.
Let me finish though. What it is though, if I talk bad about his mom, he'll have mommy issues, and I gave it to him.
Right.
No, she's gonna give him that when he's older, but he's not gonna grow up hating his mom, even though she's fucked up to me. He will never know that.
That's true.
But everybody ain't built like that because they too into their feelings and shit, man. Like
Yeah.
most niggas is different breeds. Like us three right here, we're different breeds because we over caring.
Right.
I live all right. I don't really, you know what I mean? But I
Mhm.
care about our struggle because I know what's cracking. I know what happened.
Right.
And I want more brothers to get down with the real shit, man.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And
No
I want to
doubt.
read what Baby Girl Witness said. All right. I'm skipping the first part. She said, "Deetrue, have you heard that saying? Kids live what they learn.
Mm. That's deep.
They do
They do
live
what
what they
they do
learn."
what they see. Yeah.
hmm Then Monique came back with, she said she love real people. I can feel real folk. Other get the fucking boot. That's how I feel about
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
See, if you
Salute to
stay real
Monique.
to me, yeah, if you real to me, if you stay true to me, I'm gonna stay true to you. But as soon as I
Right.
see any kind of wishy-washy stuff, see that's the problem in our community. We don't stay real with each other.
Nah,
Mm.
we're too separate. Look, man, we're separated, man. I got family to stay in like apartments or the row houses and shit, and people they barely even talk. I mean,
Wow.
people you might know for years, man. When I was coming up, bro, everybody had their back stoop or front stoop, talking, grilling. I
Right.
mean, you got some butter, you got some sugar. What you need? Like,
Talking about the
what's some
weather.
more love? It was a community.
Mm-hmm.
Long story short, now we just live together.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, and I just like what Keyboard just said. See, I like interacting with the chat because the chat, you already know how the chat is. Cosmetology break.
Right.
We come bring some good point.
Oh
Keyboard
yeah,
said place.
definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, Keyboard said placement and area also had a lot to do with it. I got a hello family down south. What they see when they go outside isn't what we see when we go outside. Very true.
That's true.
Right.
Very
Your
true.
environment. Your environment
hmm
plays a big role on the psychological aspect of yourself and your behavior.
Everything.
hmm See,
Look what they say.
we
Look what they
go
say
ahead.
with
Go ahead. Go
addicts.
ahead.
The first thing they say with addicts is your biggest chance of going back or slide is your environment.
Mm.
Environment is key in all aspects of life.
Right.
But once you're in an environment and you assess it, you know how to control that environment and use it to your advantage and
Right.
maintain it. You know what I mean?
You're right. You're right. Cause it's like this right here. What going on in Mississippi? We already know what that is right there in Mississippi. We already know. I ain't got to say. And Alabama, and
Them are the
it might
last
be
two.
yeah, and it more racial tension what's going on in Mississippi than say Alabama, whatever. But guess what? It might be more racial tension, more racist stuff going on in the South of Mississippi, whatever, than it is Chicago, New York. But guess what? It's all over. But guess
All over.
what you? But think about it. I'm not worried about that racial tension. No, why I'm not worried about the racial tension because I already know it's there. What I'm worried about, what we're gonna do about our black on black crime. How we
Yeah,
gonna get past that? How we gonna get
Right.
past it? Tell our young folks, hey, this is a better way. How we gonna see? You get some of these black folks get up to the hierarchy position,
the truth.
and yeah,
that was the trick they pulled on us, man. Listen,
Mm-hmm.
the trick they pulled was they saw the racial tension going down,
Mm-hmm.
so they had to go. We had to fight each other because they wouldn't fight us no more.
Right.
If you go through history, once the feminists start joining the movement like that, the white women, now there's whites and blacks together. They say, okay, now they can't do what they were trying to do. That's why the black on black crowd is promoted so much, because there's so many cool white people in this world or some real shit that they couldn't play that racist shit unless you down deep down south. You said Mississippi, Alabama, the mecca of racism. They're the last two standing. So they had to come at us young and hard with their music and the media and shit like that, because if they didn't, ain't no racism. Like, it's racism is more judgment now, because they can't be racist because the laws allow us to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
I can get a job. You can't
Mm-hmm.
stop me because of my race no more. That
Right.
fountain, I can go to that water fountain. I can use that bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can do all that now. So all that shit's for the birds.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they changed it up to us against us, because they knew they lost that racism card.
What do you think about gentrification? You think that's another form of racism?
That's the new racism.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I'm gonna tell you, capitalism. I'm gonna just call you M. Since that, I'm gonna just call you M.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you this right here. People look at me funny when I say this. We're racist against our own damn kind.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's self-hate.
Self-hate.
There you go.
It was taught.
Colorism. What they call it, ain't it?
Light skin, dark skin. I said, any grown woman to me talk about light skin, I'm walking away from her. I don't want to hear that dumb bitch. Excuse my French. I want to hear that
Stupidity.
If that's what your mind say, you're so slow and dumb and backwards. You hear a grown woman talking about light skin and dark skin. Come on, man. Now I know where your mind. You're a slave already. Still.
Wow. Did y'all see the whole episode with Jocelyn and Amber Rose, and where they're speaking about the colorism and Amber Rose? A lot of people feel like she blew up because of the black community, and I think she's mixed. I think her pops is black. I know her mom's is white, but she said that she don't feel comfortable around black people, and she feels like an outsider when she's around blacks, and she feels like an outsider around white. So Jocelyn, she's I think Spanish and Puerto Rican and Dominican, but she said she identifies as a black woman, and she said Amber Rose was wrong. So they went back and forth. So what do you think about that with mixed children and their place in society?
They got both places.
Yeah,
you are who your parents are.
Right.
I mean, they're not. You can't put all the mixed kids in one race and exclude their parents.
And another thing, then another thing about
that's when the environment comes. That's when the environment comes in.
Yeah, and another thing is, go ahead. And another thing is, it all depends on how they use that for whatever they use it for. Think about it. There's some like there's some that say, "Oh, I identify with both," right?
Right.
Then there's some that say, "I identify with this side. I don't like my dark skinned people."
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Little did they know, they on this other side playing, and the other side playing them against the side they try to play against.
Right.
But it still goes back to environment. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, no, I was going to say, do you think that it's the parents' responsibility to teach the children to love both sides and to teach them about their heritage and their different cultures?
Yeah. I think it comes back to environment.
Yeah.
She grew up with the white mom and she can pass. Because some kids with the white parent can't pass for white. But some can. Like, but most mixed, a lot of mixed kids, them girls are beautiful, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about black seed. I see an ugly nigga with some ugly white broad with the prettiest daughter. I'm telling you, you ever go to no real shit. You ever go to the store, man, and see this lady was like, who the fuck's baby is that? Like, that's not her kid. This ugly, decrepit looking woman made this beautiful child.
Yep.
And then they feel entitled because society focuses on beauty.
Mm-hmm.
That's not even a race issue. That's a beauty issue. And a
What
lot
you see.
A lot of the mixed kids get the beauty shit. They play it. Amber played her beauty. Her whole life was beauty. She uses her body for it.
It's deep. It's deep that you said that, right? Because my little daughter is 10 years old, and she was talking to me one time. And she said, "Daddy, guess what?" I said, "What?" She said, "I think that some people might treat me better than my other friends because I have long hair and I'm light skinned, this, that, and the third." But she said, "I think that's wrong, and if they can't accept my friend, then they can't accept me either."
You raised a good daughter,
right?
She know already. Whatever you did, keep doing it, bro.
Right. Thank you.
She's already woke, and she don't know.
See, that's the thing. You're right. That's why, because baby can tell you, I always say this. What's wrong with some of our people? Is they're looking for love and validation from somebody else.
Mm.
When we gonna start loving, respecting, and validating our own self?
Right. That's deep.
When we love and validate our own self, we don't need nobody else's validation, do we?
Yeah.
Right.
But what do you tell a broken person how to get self-love? See, like I said, it's deeper than what we talking about. I mean, like we can't fix it all. On a big scale, yeah, we can say things, you know what I mean? But on a micro scale, man, there's some issues that we can't actually fix. That's professional help and therapy type shit. How we don't know until they lash out.
Yep.
Baby girl Wendy, salute.
And she said a good point. The way she see it, nobody is better than anybody else, and no race is more superior than any other race.
Facts.
Right. Yeah. I think every race, every culture has added something great, to this world, depending on how we look at it. And when we look at it that way, we grow respect. We grow a new respect for each other.
But me being selfish as a black man, though, I feel that there's a reason why they keep us down.
Yeah.
Like they're giving immigrants 150 billion. They won't give us that. There's a reason why. So I think that even bored.
Yep.
Even bored, black man's better.
Yep.
To me.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Think about it. Take a look around you.
Right.
Just about majority of the stuff that we use today is invented by who?
It's ours.
By black man. Black mind.
Yeah, black mind. Look at him. We got the mind to do anything we want to do.
Right.
But how many us as parents, as adults, teach our children to have that mindset?
Right, and install that confidence in them.
Yeah, but if you talk about like inventors and stuff like that, everybody was an inventor. We got to teach our kids like work ethic and self-love and family. It starts with the family. If you don't love your family, man, you gonna go out in this world, man, and hate everybody. And cling to the wrong people. You'll find another person that hate their family.
Right.
Yep.
I told somebody, man, if I met a girl, I had a girlfriend, right? And her mother, I said, if you don't fuck with your mother, you don't fuck with me at all. If you don't fuck, I mean, if you don't like your mother,
right?
How can you actually love me?
Right, someone who gave you birth, right?
You don't love nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So teach them love, compassion, strength.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I ain't gonna raise my son to be no punk neither. He gonna fight too.
Right.
Don't be no pushover.
Know how to defend themselves. Yeah.
Yep.
Don't start no shit. Don't start nothing. But you finish
Right.
that motherfucker. You better
Yep.
If it come
finish
your
him.
way.
You better finish him.
Yep. You
Don't
right about
follow
that?
nobody. You know what I mean? And that's how we gotta teach our
That's
kids,
great.
especially our boys.
That's great. Yeah.
Yeah. And the thing about it, you teach your children that love, compassion, and one other thing, respect. So I figure if you love
Respect.
and respect it, if you love and
Respect
respect
is key.
yourself, you love and respect yourself. Guess what? Everything else is gonna come. Cause if you love and respect yourself, you can see through the bullshit.
Man, my son
I agree.
he opened doors. You feel me? He carrying bags. He ate.
Right.
Teach him young. Respect.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Respect the woman until she disrespects you. And even
Right.
then, you can walk away from the other shit.
Yeah. You
Mm-hmm.
have a choice. Get
You have
away
a
from it.
choice.
Get
Yep.
away from the person.
Know what I mean? You don't win with a
Yeah.
woman. You can't win an argument with a woman.
No.
Mm.
Fall
But
now, walk away, leave her alone. She's gone. She's garbage. Leave her alone.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
But respect her
Uh,
while you got her, man.
yeah.
Right.
And I'm gonna shout this question right here. I probably already know the answer to it. When I grew up, I don't think I could be. I don't think I had to be afraid of is a razor and a knife.
Mm-hmm.
Say
You
it
know what I'm
again.
saying? I don't think I had to be afraid of when I grew up. What a razor and a knife.
Okay.
But at another time, it always the two hands to fight with.
Yeah, those fair ones.
Right.
Yeah. And the thing is, when me or another person fought back in the day, we lived.
Mm.
And
We
you had
Right.
lived.
respect for another.
Yeah, respect.
Yeah.
How
Gotta be
many
nigga. God, bro.
how many men and women these days know how to use their hands?
Man. They do,
Not
but they
too.
don't
Not
use
too. In the wrong way. But not too many. Don't really have that skill. Know how to fight. They just know how to punch each other and stuff like that. But they don't really know how to fight. And a lot of them are less confident. That's why they quick to pick up a weapon
Yeah.
and just throw their whole life away, man. Just throw their whole life away based on their ego and their pride because they don't want to fight and take that chance of maybe coming out the loser and not the victor. They ready and they don't understand that when they throw their life away, they're really losing. They lost 25 to life in jail over a couple of words or a disagreement.
Let me throw this out here real quick.
Yes, sir.
When I was coming up, we had Bruce Lee, karate movies, shit like that. We wanted
Right.
to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wrestling was more popular, you know what I'm saying? We wanted to fight and shit. I mean, one no, there was gun movies. We had Clint Eastwood. There was gun movies and shit, but
Right.
not like that until Scarface hit. Like I said,
Yeah.
I can tell y'all brothers, man, the whole history of why the fuck we here right now. I watched
Mm.
it. I'm
Mm.
the perfect age and the perfect mindset, and I watched it. I paid attention. Scarface brought all that shit coming. We start glorifying the gangsters and shit, John Gotti and all them.
Right.
Yep.
Why is that family even famous right now?
Mm.
Why
Lot of
is
lot of
Mm.
why
lot of
is
hip
a
hop
former
artists and stuff.
yeah? But who's
And
behind
it's
him?
funny.
Who's
And it's
behind
funny
hip hop?
because you see what his daughter-in-law just said about Mayweather and them, right? Called
Yeah,
them
yeah,
racist names, and I was like, wow. And you see John Gotti, he got his head punched in by calling a black man what he called him a monkey or something in prison.
yeah.
So that it didn't really shock me, but I didn't, I thought that, some of us was so far gone from that, but it's 2023, and that's how some people really feel. And like you said, the black community has always supported them, whether it was through lyrics or, rap songs. So I was like, wow, man, it just makes you think, you know what I mean?
Mayweather was supporting him before he even gave him a chance to fight him.
Yes,
It
yes.
might all be a play anyway, you know what I'm saying? But the simple fact, what I was saying is we glorified that lifestyle.
Mm.
Scarface, even the rapper Scarface, shit. I want a small time, dope gang, cocaine. Put some rocks in the block. I never, man.
Mm.
I wouldn't grab me some. You feel
Right.
me? That's all I'm saying. West Coast shit, colors, all
Yeah.
that shit, man. Gang, we got gangs here for about 2 years. Pittsburgh ain't no gang city, but we have about 2-3 years though. Fucking with the niggas going from Cali, we got connections, going to get weed and drugs, come out with them flags.
Right.
For 2-3 solid years, motherfuckers, it was gangs out here. It wasn't they supposed to be out here. They supposed to be nowhere but Cali. Any other state besides Cali, this gangs are fraud.
Bingo.
But that shows you the influence of movies and people. Now they got R&B rappers being bloods. Come on, man. A love singer. I'm a love singer, but I'm a crip for blood. Like, it's just ridiculous, man.
Wow.
It's ridiculous, bro. Like, real shit. and what's crazy,
Like
be true.
Yeah.
What's crazy to me is conversations like this are not mass produced. Why don't those niggas with money want to put a drug movie out or a slave movie out? Put this out for the kids.
There you go.
Right.
They believe Magruder alone. I'm telling you, I've been at war, man.
That's good.
Yep.
I gotta stay free for my son. You know what I'm saying? I rap to the youth anytime I get a chance. You know what I mean?
Right.
I hope that my man, I know a brother, man, he was wrongly accused. He did 18 years. And this brother's special, man. He gets out of jail, and all they do is try to get back to the kids.
That's great.
And Marcy, nothing, man. Know what I mean? So he do like block parties and shit. I'll start taping that for the footage. I can tape that shit. Know what I mean? When we give away shit like all type of shit. Like niggas like they think they know me on this. Like they think they know me on this app. They don't know me, man. I'm really out with the struggle.
No doubt.
In the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the flaws I made, even though I didn't hurt nobody, because I had respect. I wouldn't serve nobody that was pregnant. I didn't buy Christmas toys with crack. I didn't do shit like that. I had some morals. I had some morals out there. I mean, but
I'm glad you got out of that lifestyle.
Man, oh man. Like I said, when the gangs hit and started burying my friend, like, man, fuck that. Then the big dude, we call him Big Gates back then. The Big Gate wanted me on this team, trying to send me with some dope in another hood. I'm like, man, I'm out. I signed for the sir. I'm out, man. I saw where we're going. I would not be talking to you to this day right now. I was in a car. Swear to God story. I was in a car. I signed for MEPS. And I had to pay my man off because he fronted me. Big dude. He got life. He ain't like gonna say his name, but he got life. He's still living.
Oh man.
He's like, look here, man. He showed me. He's like, I'm gonna set you up, boom, boom, boom. He gave me the best layout I could imagine. I was like, man, take your money, man. I'm out. If I took that, what he gave me back then, I'll be dead or in jail right now. For a fact. That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
I said, take your money, and I rolled him up. I went to Arizona, man, and changed my life. I'm still me. I'm still tough. I'm still rough.
No doubt.
That's what they don't get. I know dudes that never touched it. I know guys never touched the game will beat that nigga's ass right now. And will pop you. They just don't sell drugs. Yeah. People they portray this image like, no, man, the average man is tough too. We just not assholes and following the style that they portray for us.
Yeah.
Yep. Some real good brothers.
Manufactured culture.
Manufactured culture. Yep. There's a lot of real black men that don't feed into the bullshit and will beat your ass.
Yep. And I'm gonna say this right here. Sometimes you said something real. It's that ego and that pride. See, and ego and pride get you in trouble. I'll tell you another thing that gets you in trouble. Jealousy and envy.
Yeah.
They're all sins.
Yeah.
Yeah, all four of them.
They're all sins.
They kind of work together
They all work together.
and
They're all
in
cousins.
a crazy way because I see some beautiful friendships here on YouTube and in the community, but it's the ego. Once the ego sneaks in there, you start to see that beautiful relationship fall apart. Man, I see a lot of good brothers and it'd be beautiful relationships, and then you just see it fall apart when that ego and that jealousy kind of sneaks its way in there. Because sometimes we might feel a certain way, but we don't have to act on it. You know, I just want to let people know that you're a human being and you might get these certain emotions, but you don't have to act on these emotions. So, you know, so just think about it, you know?
Yep. Yep. And this is a good subject we're talking about. I probably have to do part two is why is it there uproar for black crime? Part two.
That's a beautiful topic. I'm definitely be with that. Yeah.
You see, I jumped up,
good topic.
That's why I jumped up, man. Because like I mostly just ghost watch them on there. Because like I said, like the big shit, entertaining sometimes, but I want you understand that we have a fucking media now to spread the word. To I don't know where y'all from, but we're not in the same neighborhood.
Right.
I'm talking to a nigga in 2 different states. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, I'm in New York.
Spread that word to other brothers, like-minded brothers, and then pick up from there. And then we get that core, then we get on code.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how you stop all that shit, man. Yeah. They're not gonna come save us, bro. They're against us.
And that's why
they're never gonna stop that.
Yeah. And that's why I did what I did. And I talked to him. He said, okay, you ready to go take that page in another direction? Okay. I said, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Whoever come over there, if they want to hear his roast, they're gonna have to go to his backup page. But that main page right there, that main page gonna be for what I did now and what I did today. You see what I'm saying?
It's true though.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
You know, he'll be powerful for real. Kamardo's a good speaker too, man. Get him on that shit too, man.
Oh, he is.
If he fuck with you like that, man, that mean when you get topics like this, man, bring that nigga up there with you, man.
Yeah. He is.
He the way he speaks, he keeps a crowd.
Oh yeah.
So get him passionate about these same issues, man. And then get the next guy. Yeah, man. Even Lil said, like even niggas like that, man, we gotta be men. We always arguing with women and shit.
Right.
Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here, man. Real talk.
And the thing is, I like our this men camaraderie we got going on here. You know what?
Right.
I love a female point of view. See, this is what I hate what men do on this. This is what I hate what men do on some men do on this YouTube street, on these social media. Do you see men talking, stay in a woman place type of shit?
What's her place?
Hold on. I'm not talking to you. That's what I'll tell them. Hold on. This woman got this queen got a voice too.
Right.
So without this queen, without you having a mother, how the hell you think you're gonna be here?
Hey, I'll tell you something right now. 9 times out of 10, man, when a brother in trouble out here on these streets, a woman's the one telling them the right thing.
Right.
She's the one, the voice of reason. I don't know if it's an auntie or a grandma. It's a woman telling you the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
So,
there you go.
So what's her place? To nurture your dumb ass.
Right. And they always seem like they know what's going on. They might not be in the streets and everything, but they seem like they know what's going on.
Women pay attention, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
They pay attention. They watch everything.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I can tell you somebody who actually watching this right now. And she was in the chat from the beginning. When I started. E. James. I'll tell you what I call. No reason I say that right there. She's smart. She got all this and all that.
Mr. E. James, yes, all day.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, I know Constance Brady don't her to get up. She don't got on me a few times. You already seen the hang.
Right, that tough love, man. That tough love.
But guess what? That's my heart. And guess what? And she knows this. What we talking about? She could talk about this same subject.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. She could talk about a multitude of things. Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
We need a woman's aspect because how we know how we fucking up.
Yep.
Like I said, nobody knows a man like the woman, her woman, his woman.
Right.
Because she is watching she still decides she wanna fuck with you, nigga. You feel me? She's watching every move you make, bro.
And
So
I'm
you
taking
think she ain't
something.
keeping that knowledge up in her? So her voice
And,
definitely matters.
and I'm telling you,
So how do let me finish one
I'm
time.
telling you, let's say this right here, right quick. Go ahead.
Because how is she gonna know how the fuck to help you or even tell you how to help her if you don't hear her? She gotta be able to tell you how to help her.
Yeah.
That's
And
real.
the thing about it ain't just me, it's everybody. You see what I'm saying? Hey, got Shawanda there, got baby girl Wendy, got Monique, Shakira.
Right.
A lot of intelligent women that come in our chat.
I like Shakira. Yeah, she posts a lot of great shit.
Yeah, and she funny.
Yeah, Kitty. Salute to Kitty.
And Kitty. They
Yeah.
intelligent.
I ain't seen
They're
Kitty. I ain't
intelligent
seen her
women.
before. I ain't down with her, but I know Shakira though. She
They
puts
are.
her post show how deep she is.
Oh yeah, and they all got a mindset. Even some in Mondo chat. There's women in there that got the mindset of that will do that. Will got that mindset of they know the subject, they will hop up and they will say what they want to say and they say what's on their
Biz,
mind.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
But what's crazy though, D Truth, man, in this sector, it's crazy. You can't get 30. You know what I mean? Why not? Like we should have a microcosm of this sector
Hmm.
in this chat right now.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. But if they ain't supposed to be, it ain't supposed to be. But you would
Yeah.
think like more people, like I go to bullshit chats. Don't get me fucked up. You know what I mean? But really, when some real shit come up, I'm always there, man. Cause that's really what it's about. So you stay with your guns, bro. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah. I'm always gonna stay with my guns. I'm always gonna stay with my gun because I bring
And I
it. What I
always
bring,
support
I
shit.
bring.
I don't know if I'm Southern or not, but when you get, I listen to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I know this gonna get some replay. I already know it is, and like I say all the time, I don't care. I got one person in the chat. I don't care. I'm sitting here talking to nobody in the chat.
But it was a
Nobody
great
watching.
conversation though, for real.
Oh
If
yeah.
I was you, you probably can clip this, man. We had some gems up in there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause
I'm probably.
you was smoking before I even came up. That's how I type it. Cause look, you had I'm like I'm listening to you talking about. I heard you before. You know what I mean? Let me hear what you're talking about. Good title. Let me hear what you're talking about. You know what I mean? Like, all right, okay. Typing. Now you to the point where you can't type no more because now you got rap. I would have had paragraphs trying to type. You know what I mean? That's a great subject, bro. That's why I appreciate that shit, man. Cause I'm with it all the way. The betterment of black men all over. And
Betterment of the
everybody
black
too, but
community. Hey,
we the
the
ones in
betterment.
trouble.
Yeah, the betterment of the black community, of our
Yeah.
community, our brothers and sisters, our kids. What's up, Brian Robinson? What's up?
Salute, man. God bless y'all, man. Just got up, man. I thought I missed the show, man.
You probably did.
Hey, can you
We doing
can you
part two
recap?
though.
Can you do a recap for me, please, bro? We'll see what I missed.
Hey, you must have been working hard last night.
Man, that Black had that show. Man, it ended last night at 3. I got up
Uh,
and they were still talking about it. Then I went right back to sleep. Got back up around by 3. I got up this morning, started talking on the phone with my homegirls, and then I went right back to sleep. Got back up, and here we are.
hey, but I'm telling you, when he showed last night, I remember that show. I remember that
Man,
show.
yeah.
But the recap is bottom line is why isn't there an uproar about black on black crime in our communities?
Yeah, D True, we talked about that yesterday. It just they don't want to, man. It's just like it's weird. I'm like, we kill each other every day, and what's your name? Migrator or something? Is it Migrator? Migrator?
Magruder.
Magruder. Oh, I'm
Magruder.
sorry, I ain't mean to pronounce your name, my brother.
It's all good.
But it's just like we looking for somebody to get them out of BS. Like I said with the D True yesterday, when a white man kills a black person, they want to march and scream Black Lives Matter, Wakanda Forever, and do all this, and then they're gonna bring up Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. But when we kill each other, where are the civil rights leaders, like the survivors, like Al Sharpton? Where is he at when we killing each other? Where's these so-called leaders, like people always look up to when we kill each other?
Right.
Where are they? Where they at? Instead of when the white man do it, they all over the place, all over the country, having protests, no justice, no peace, and we shall overcome this. And I'm like, why we can't do this? Like we have a marching area against each other, because we are the one are killing each other. It's not the white people. It's us, man. It's us. What happened to the history? And D True, did you hear what on Black's channel on Papa Will? He spoke some magic, bro, some magnificent facts about the history of Indians and African men. How we came up, how we did not come from Africa. Because I told y'all before, or I told you before, D True, I'm half black and half Cherokee. And most of us was in America before the white people came and, took over. We was already here.
Yep.
Christopher Columbus did not find America. We was already here, bro.
You right, man. My whole family's red. We ain't light skinned, we red.
Yeah.
Brown
Red,
brown, look, I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. Brown with a red complexion. We brown, but it's red.
Hey, I'm telling y'all something.
I'm finna come up for the first time.
We red. Right. Red. Red.
Yeah. We ain't black.
red,
we brown. We brown. Where black at?
If you see my dad and the son, my grandma and the son, man, they were actually red for real. Like a brown bronze type color, man. That's Indian.
Yep. I'm gonna tell you this right here. See, we the only people can make different colors and hair texture. See, and like I told you before, Brian Robinson, I told McGruger this too. We people are jealous and envy us. We are jealous and envy of each other.
It's a shit. Hey, you guys, man, it's so weird. Why we hating on each other? Cause who is this rapper that got killed? Who we tried to bring back to the community? Who was that? Was it Young Dolph or is it other rapper?
Nipsey.
Nipsey. He came back home to save his community. But guess what they did? They capped his ass. Like for what? Like for what? Trying to bring it back.
Turn on word device.
Hey, the new guy echoing.
Yeah, that baby girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, how many devices you got, baby girl?
I'm not echoing. I don't have anything else open.
Somebody echoing.
Okay.
It's probably the aliens again.
What you got to say about the subject, baby girl?
You guys, I love this conversation. Seriously, I love this conversation. What specifically do you want to know?
Anything you been ahead.
I don't know, it's just, I don't know. It's just, but it's true, like they said earlier in the chat. It just depends where you live, because when I go outside, what I see isn't what K-Bar and Kiwi see when they go outside. It's like two totally different things. So it's like it is where you grow up at, where you live, where you grow up at, what you see, what you live every day. I think the white people are trying to control everybody. That's what I think. I don't know.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
What's up,
Yeah,
Carlos?
it's definitely a racist issue.
It definitely is because white people think that they're better than everybody else,
That's true.
and they're not.
That's true.
They're not.
No.
No.
But it's
It's like
it might be me. Hold on.
Hold on.
Number trade device.
Device.
Somebody keep talking.
Somebody keep talking.
Brian.
Okay.
He said somebody keep talking.
Like I was saying,
like
we hadn't heard about the
the
history about what happened
what happened
when the slavery
when the slavery
and all the history of the African Americans, the
Indians.
Yeah.
and we.
And
It's the echo. Hold on for a minute.
echo.
Okay, wait a minute. So, what do you guys think about? They're trying to take all that history out of the schools now, and they don't want kids these days to know what the white man did to all the black people as slaves, and what they did to the Indians and the Mexicans and everything when they came over here. They're trying to take all that out. They don't want that to be taught no more in school.
Yeah, it's happening in my state, the state of Florida.
Yeah, that's what somebody told me it's already happening in Florida.
Hold on.
Everybody mute up.
Everybody mute up. So let's see who it is. Keybar, what's going on, my brother?
What's up, cuz? You know I don't do a lot of camming up, homie. Just this
I
channel.
already know. Hey, look. I already know who it was when you backstage. Hey, I wasn't worried about you carrying up, Keybar.
I just
Go
want
ahead
to
and
tap
put yourself in
in.
there.
I'll listen to all the other stuff, homie. But I want to tap in with my man that was talking about Nip. You know, that's right here. You know what I mean? And my little homie that's in the chat right now, Keyway, that's his area. That's his section. That's 8th Avenue, 63rd, where he live. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me tap in with my man who just say, we got to stop doing that, homie, because I hear that on a lot of dudes' channels. We got to stop blaming the whole area for one mark ass dude. Can you curse on your channel?
Yeah. Go ahead.
We got to stop blaming the whole area for one punk ass nigga. You see what I'm saying? This dude was a mark. I heard the most ridiculous shit on this internet shit. You can always tell these niggas that ain't from LA because they speaking about conspiracies and all this weird ass shit. Homie, this shit going out here every day. Monique can tell you that. Baby girl can tell you that. Keyway can tell you that. Little homie infant. Neighborhood to the neighborhoods. Compton back all the way. That's just a punk ass dude, homie. It's just a hater ass dude. Everybody knows shit. He was fucked up. Mental ass dude. Weird ass dude. He did some other shit like that before out here. Like this dude is a known, it's one dude like that in everybody's neighborhood, homie. You know what I'm saying? So we got to stop blaming the area and blaming black people for what they did to Nip. If Nip wasn't a rapper, and this is somebody that I knew personally, you know what I'm saying? I know Cobby. I can call Cobby right now. If Nip wasn't a rapper, a big rapper, nobody would even be talking about this shit. This type of shit happen out here all the time, like every day. Niggas get their face blew out by somebody from their neighborhood. I get frustrated when I hear niggas talk like that because niggas ain't living out here. Niggas don't understand. Unfortunately, that's a daily ass thing out here. Niggas be like, well, why Nip ain't had no gun? Cuz used to be out there at the store all the time, homie. Him, Cowboy, Adam, Rucci, you know what I'm saying? Rampart, them dudes stayed out there like all the time. Every time Nip was at home, homie, he was out there. We got to stop blaming the area and the neighborhood for mark ass dudes. This was one badass apple hater. You know what I'm saying? The dude, girl come out there, Nip taking pictures with her. She's sweating cuz. Dude got upset and did what he did. You see what I'm saying? That shit, this shit happen out here all the time, man. If you knew and you lived out here, you would know that. You know what I'm saying? I know it looked fugazi to a bunch of people who just don't know, but that shit is nothing out of the abnormal, homie. You know what I'm saying? Keyway can tell you that himself. That's his area. That's his neighborhood. Sam, she still braid that man hair right now to the day. You can look on his Facebook page. So we got to stop blaming black people and the area and all that shit for one mark ass dude. Look at the little shit I
Yeah.
read online about the graduation down there in Alabama or Georgia or somewhere down south where they were just having a graduation party, and just 2 or 3 little guys went up in there and shot the whole damn party up and shot people and hurt people. You can't
Yeah.
blame black people for that. Them just mark ass dudes, homie. Just done some stupid ass shit.
Yeah.
You gotta
You're
understand.
right about that.
I'm
I'm
40
back.
years old. I'm 40 years old, homie. So when I was coming up, nigga, it was weed and drink. That's it. I got young homies right now that's on a whole nother level. I think my little homie Badass told me a couple of days ago, he said, G homie, when I get on that such and such, I can go out and blow me a motherfucking head off, wake up on the front porch and won't even remember doing it. That's what he
Don't remember
told me.
nothing.
I mean,
Damn.
these little dudes will tell me, God don't care about me, cuz. God don't care about me. What God? Where he at? That's what they'll tell me, homie. So we got to stop blaming black people in the area on just bad situations. You know what I'm saying?
You're right
Like
about that.
black people didn't kill Nip. The area didn't kill Nip. One hater ass, punk ass Mark killed Nip. And you know, niggas mad at Cowboy. He took the stand. Whoop de whoop. People don't understand the dude turned himself in because he went to the little mental institution, turned himself in because he knew what we was gonna do. He knew what was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we got to stop there, homie. You know, and that's just respectfully, we got to stop
Streets.
blaming black people for badass apples, man. They in every neighborhood, homie. They in every
You're right.
just because we the same color, homie, don't mean a man love you like he's supposed to, homie.
What's your name, fam?
You know what I'm saying? He has his own mind. He has his own way of thinking, his own upbringing. He may not value life like you value life. I got a lot of homeboys like that right now. So respectfully, cuz, you know, I understand everybody want to chap in about that, but I'm telling you, don't blame a whole Crenshaw district on one badass apple who known to do that kind of shit. Who put a bullet in a few other people. You know what I'm saying? We just don't talk about that. But that's being respectful. That's much love to you, D Truth. I just want to tap in real quick. My little homie was hitting me on the hip. Hey man, call. So we don't allow the little homies to really tap in, be with that gang shit online because these niggas know each other. Next thing you know, you in the chat with a nigga from another neighborhood and they talking about it out here. So we just try to keep a cap on all that. Much love to Monique, my sis. You know what I'm saying? West up to her. You know what I'm saying? Much love to my home base, Compton, right here. Just want to tap in on that, man. Just get that little part straight. Let's stop blaming. You know, I hear people, we did that to our own. Man, it's just regular, normal, fucked up gang banging shit. I mean, just it sucks. It sucks, bro.
It sucks. Yeah, it does. Hey, Keyboy.
And
Like,
hey, can I ask you
like,
a question about that though, bro?
What's up?
I like what was like the reason why people do that though, man? Real talk,
I mean,
bro.
shit, think about it, homie. I mean, it's the reason why niggas getting their face blew off in East Atlanta. Same thing. I mean, I mean, I'm mad at you because you didn't slid up into my girl, so I ain't gonna beat you up like in our day. Niggas gonna slide through and take your life. I mean, these kids nowadays, you gotta understand, homie. I did 7 years behind this shit, and see, the kids nowadays don't understand why we used to why giving a fade out here is such a big deal in California. Sometimes a head up will keep 2 different neighborhoods from murdering each other. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you see Mexicans, they'll come through. Mexicans in jail, Mexicans don't give no heads up because they know 9 to my 10 ain't no Mexican gonna whip no black. It's just a straight up truth. I'll put it out there. Them niggas, Raza, they fight together. They have to. You see what I'm saying? On the other hand, my enemy may be my homeboy. You know what I'm saying? In prison out here, like. You know, so it's just hatred, homie. It's just normal. It's the same shit that been going on since the 60s, since the 50s. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't like you because of whatever case may be. It's just these kids nowadays, they don't believe in the ass whooping shit. They want to blow each other's face off. You know what I'm saying? They resort to the pistol first. And that's a mistake, homie. And now it may be a deeper underlying issue with the hate outside of gangbanging. You got to understand out here in LA, my thinking is a little different because out here, and Monique and everybody that's from out here, baby girl, they all can tell you out here, this shit is gave to us. I'm 40 years old. I mean, I've been from the neighborhood when I was 13 years old because my daddy was from the neighborhood. My uncles was from the neighborhood. It's different. I've been to Atlanta. I've been out to New York. That shit is not like LA when it comes to this gang shit. It's just not. Them niggas be choosing gang shit because they just choose it. Like they just choose to be in gangs. They don't have to do that shit out there. Here, even if you from a neighborhood and don't gang bang, just because of where you live at, an enemy just may press a line on you just because you from over there, depending on if he lost a homeboy or not. Kendrick
Yep.
Lamar don't gangbang. You know what I'm saying? He from Compton. Kendrick Lamar don't gangbang from a Pyru neighborhood. He don't gangbang. But niggas will press a line on him if they catch him because where he from has done things to other Crip homies. You see what I'm saying?
So like
Yep.
a
So
history. Am I correct?
this shit is totally different out here, homie. So when you talking about hate or you talking about politics, it's two different things. So when Nip lose his life over some stupid shit like that, that's no different than the homeboy Tiny Combat getting his face blew off by a dude who lived right behind him. His backyard is his front yard. It's the same shit. Ain't nothing different. Nobody talks about that. They talk about the big homie hustle because that the little homie hustle, I should say, because that he's the rapper. You know, Nip was popular. He was the man out here. We call him the Keyway Cross. So that's why they talk about it. But what people don't tell you is that I know it look funny and people dissecting the camera and he done this and shit has done some real foul shit before to a young nigga out here. If you know, you know, cause this is the dude that if they talk about mental health, well, this nigga had it. This nigga had it, cause he's a known blaster. Dude's a known shooter. Then nobody really deal with him out here. You know what I'm saying? We talked to the homeboy Johnny, him and Rimpaw. Nip ain't called a man no snitch. None of that weird ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He got smart with Nip. Nip said something back. Next thing you know, nigga walked off, come back and did what he did. That's just the bottom line. It's just pure hate, homie. It's no different than what going on in Atlanta. No different what going on in Chicago. No different what going on in New York. Everybody want to be tough. I mean, look at YouTube, homie. It's full of it. Niggas,
Yep.
it's full of it.
Childish rap.
It's full of it.
They talking
Everybody
about
tough.
threatening people lives and shit
Everybody
over there,
tough.
and then turn
Everybody
around and
tough. Everybody will blow your face off. Everybody from a neighborhood.
they don't even know this
Everybody,
person, but they want to go out there and attack these people. And that's what I was saying. It's like
yeah.
they want to threaten these people. People, you don't even know you. Like I don't know you. I didn't know. I barely know D Truth. You know, and Baby Girl and McGregor, all them over there. They trying to threaten folks. Like you don't even know these people. Why you want to go out to their folks? You want to crap about? You want their phone number? You want to tell them to stop? Why you do that, bro? You don't even
Man,
know
it's
these
crazy.
people.
I
It's
ain't beefing
crazy.
online. Come
That's
see
why
me. So.
that's why we don't allow our little homies to cam up on these channels. We
That's
don't
smart,
let
bro.
them. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We had a situation where one of our little homies was in G'd Up Quinn chat. The homie G'd Up, and it was an enemy in there from another neighborhood. Next thing you know, that shit then made it all the way back to LA. Now the older homies into it about this. So we try to tell the homies that's really out there doing what they doing. We don't let them cam up on this. We don't let them do that shit. We ask them not to do that shit. So homie, you put your definition on it, what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know out here, a lot of times, and Monique and them can tell you the same thing out here. The gang banging don't even get you killed. The politics of the gang banging get you killed. What I mean by that is if D Truth is from another neighborhood, he my homie. We grew up together, but we live in two different neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? I don't go to his house, he don't go to mine, but at the same time, it's a line there because one of his homies might be somebody who smoked one of my homies, so it affects everything. So the politics is I can't deal with him like I want to. You know what I'm saying? If you fully gang banging. Now when you get grown out here, you do what the fuck you want to do. Like myself.
Yeah.
Same time,
And
it's a lot of other variables out here that dictate shit. So but case in point, doubling back, I'm gonna get up off here. We got to stop blaming the black community on what happened to people. It's individuals, homie. It's individuals. And nowadays, like I say, with what these kids is on nowadays, homie, they like, man, they half the time niggas don't even know what be doing what they doing. Half even be knowing, man. They so high, they so blowed out their mind. You can't really, you know what I'm saying? You just never know, homie. You never know, cuz. But listen, D Truth, much love to y'all, the panel, you know what I'm saying, Baby Girl, the homegirl Monique, love y'all to death, man. You know what I'm saying? That's from 1400 block, Willow Ave, from Santana block, Compton, calling you. Much love to y'all,
Salute,
man. I'm gonna
bro.
get up off here and listen, man.
You dropped them gems, man.
Hey, Keybar. Hey,
You
Keybar.
dropped them gems, man.
Yeah, he did. And I'm going to tell you this, Keybar. Hey,
What's up?
I love what you just dropped, bro. Hey, cause I know you be ghost watching me. You know I be bringing some gems
Yeah, man. You
myself.
know, we don't do a lot of camming up shit on me.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? When I saw that it was you, I was like, oh man, here we go. Let's get him up here because I know you're gonna drop some gems.
I just
Cause
try to tell the truth, man. When something
yeah,
strike my nerve, homie, I just try to keep it real. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
much love to you guys, man. I'll be checking you guys out.
All right, stay
yeah.
gangster, man.
Hey, Keyboy, y'all stay safe out there in Cali, bro. Cause I
Yes,
know it's
sir.
rough out
Always,
there.
homie.
Stay safe.
On channel.
All right,
But
salute,
also,
bro.
keep your head up because it gonna get better sooner or later.
Hey, D True,
Yeah.
I'm a great listener. I want to piggyback what he was saying, man. He said some real shit. Clip that shit up because
Damn.
we were saying pretty much the same thing about you can't blame all blacks.
Mm-mm.
Now, like I said, it's the minority. The blacks graduate. We got kids going to college and all that good shit, man. But it's not glorified like it's a plan for us. You know what I mean? And for the social media shit, I agree with him on that because we had a situation in Pittsburgh, man. Where all the murders was also on Facebook shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't about no drugs, about no. It was all niggas on Facebook stunting to my where they at. And guess what? Pittsburgh's not a big city.
Mm-mm.
So you can pull up anywhere in the burg in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
If you want to
And
pull up. 25,
yeah.
20 minutes maybe. You feel me? So while you online talking shit, I'm on my motherfucking way.
Yeah. And
And
you
I'm
know what?
there.
And that was some deep stuff. Hey, Brian, you know me, baby girl, you know
Yeah.
me. I love the truth. The truth came out. The truth, what goes on in LA, what goes on South Central, what goes on in Compton, what goes on in that area. We can't, like you said, we can't blame the whole community.
Oh, it's not all the community, bro. It's just like
Mm. That's
individuals
stupid
just making us
ignorant.
feel bad. It's just
But,
making us feel bad and try to see can we do better, you
but the
know.
truth, what I tell you
Yeah,
about Pittsburgh,
yeah,
2, 3,
It's-
what I tell you about the gang shit, 2, 3 years the most, it was copycat shit.
yeah,
The real gangs is out west.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm
Hey,
telling you, we said that earlier, man. Niggas
yeah.
out crib. No, the fuck you ain't, nigga. Them niggas in Cali, man.
Hey,
But
but I'm
niggas
like,
gonna go to Cali, come back, talking about your blood. No, the fuck you ain't.
Yeah,
Go
they be
to the
wearing
west.
that. They be wearing that. You know, people get disrespect. That's why, like, do you gonna wear that? I'm like a red do rag or a blue do rag. You know, with the little Bloods and Crips sign. You like you wearing that? Like hell no, I ain't wearing that. I'm like, because some people would take offense to that.
Yeah,
And
but
back in the
but
day when old boy was talking about when he left, I was understanding what he's saying because he been there and done that. It's not like he he don't know he know exactly what he's doing. Like most of these guys out here, like in Alabama and other places, they trying to do that crowd like they in the streets. Like some of these guys ain't really about that for real.
but that's the media also though. Y'all
And real
remember?
gangsters
Are y'all
keep
old
their
enough?
mouth shut.
Are y'all old enough to know? You remember that they said on it was HBO? That's how long ago it was. It's called Banging in Little Rock,
Uh,
Little Rock, Arkansas. They had gangbangers down there and shit. Got it from the west. It started in Seattle. That moved up. It was like Cali, Seattle, Washington. They went to Midwest. I mean, it moved like that. I mean, to hit the South. And now the media's both running now. It's like a marketing scheme now. But the real gangs are in. Well, Chicago got a real gang, but they're not Bloods and Crips. Chicago
yeah,
and LA is the only real places that the gangs originated from.
yeah.
And everybody
But
else is just people that moved and went around the US and started their own shit up. But the
yeah,
foundation is there.
yeah.
To me though, it's still all bullshit. We gotta get away from that shit because the gangs kill more kids in our community than a white man will ever do.
Mm, nowadays, yes.
Man,
yeah.
But
any fucking day.
but back in, ain't no telling how many
I ain't talking
baby.
about I ain't talking about
That
Jim
was saying.
Crow shit. I'm
Hey,
talking about now.
I don't say. I know what I'm saying. Know what I'm saying. But the bottom line to it is, we got to stop being people in general. People in general, guys, girls, men, women. I don't care what age group, what nationality, whatever you come, what gang you're affiliated with. If you're not affiliated with, we got to stop hating each other. But we know
No
already know
doubt.
that they're gonna stop. We gotta stop hating each other.
and
Yeah,
start sticking together, make the kids feel better and safe, so they don't have to worry about looking outside before they, looking east and west and before they go make a move.
but guess
Oh
what?
yeah.
Know where start at
Mm-hmm.
on this panel. Start with you. Who you gonna talk to outside of this YouTube to get another brother and another sister? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yep.
I talk to them. I talk
Spread
to a
the
lot of
word.
people. Yeah, I talk to a lot of cats out here in the streets, man. I talk to
That's
a lot
all.
of cats. Like I said, it's their choice that they want to listen to me or they don't. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
force it down your throat. I'm just gonna tell you if you heed my advice, you heed my advice. If you don't hear my advice, you don't have to hear my advice.
man. There's times I paid young bucks to listen to me, man. I paid them. I saw people 5, 6 niggas, man. They look like they was up to no good, man. I was on the balcony at my girl's crib, man, smoking, chilling. I said they looked up to no good. They're about to do something, man. Between like 12 and 15, easy. 6 of them.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
come here. No, hey, come here, man. I pay y'all. I ride to them about 15, 20 minutes, man. I said, whatever y'all do tonight, man, don't do no dumb shit. I gave them all
Yep.
$5, though. They listened, though, too. This kids
All
to this
right.
day come to me talking about, man, I remember what you said, man. Man, guess what? I got a job. They try to tell me the good shit they're doing. So don't think they don't listen. But some are so far gone that ain't nothing you can say to them.
Yep.
But just at least try.
Y'all, you
Try to get in
trying.
the talk.
That's our job is to try. As grown
Yep.
men and women, our job is to try and get who you can. At least you're saving
Yep.
somebody.
Yeah.
If
Or
it
if you
ain't
don't
just,
give a
if
fuck.
it, yeah. Hey, it don't matter if it's just one person.
Yeah,
That's all
that's
it
all.
takes.
That's all.
Yeah. I'm about to get ready to end this show because I'm getting hungry.
Hey,
I'm
be
getting
truth.
hungry. Yeah,
Hey,
yes, sir.
thank you for your hospitality, man. You know me now, right?
Oh yeah, I know you now. Hey,
Be
and
good.
at the night, ladies, I don't know how many men want to see this, right? See this movie tonight. It's gonna be backstage. I only can allow 10 people backstage. It's gonna be the Mary J. Blige story, or it's gonna be the Tony Braxton story. And probably be about 8 or 9 o'clock. Yeah, you know I had to cater to the ladies.
Salute to y'all brothers, man. I'm out, man.
I God
Salute,
bless you, bro.
salute to the chat. Salute to my brothers on the West Coast with that knowledge, man. I'll see y'all next rip.
I God bless.
One.
Baby
Hey,
girl,
D2.
you still there? Yeah, go ahead.
Be true. But like our old boy was
Yeah.
saying, like I said, I ain't, I hope I didn't offend the cat, but it just, I was trying to tell, trying to say is just like, well, hey, man, we need to stop doing what we're doing so we can make a better place. I know what the mindset with with the gang banging is or whatnot, but I ain't in the streets. That's why I'm asking questions because, when you say something out the rule, somebody get offended, you don't know what you said, and they take offense to that. You're like, you say something out the way,
Hey,
and then
Brian.
all of a sudden, yeah.
Hey, Brian. He didn't get. I'll tell you, the keyboard. He didn't get offended. They're going to tell you right now. It's just a whole lot of people. Not it wasn't you. It's just a whole lot of people online saying this. Don't know what the hell going on.
Oh, okay. But I was listening to what he was saying.
And it was deep. It was deep.
Yeah, it really was. That's why I was like, well, let me be quiet because you don't know what you when he was talking all that knowledge, you saw I got quiet because I'm like, I don't know nothing about the gang banging. I just hear this bits and pieces of the story and whatnot. I'm like, damn, I know it's deep.
Yeah,
But like
it was deep.
yeah, like I said, like but in my opinion alone, it just like it was like started off of an argument or a politician and got them fighting against each other.
Yep.
Because I want our brothers to get together, man, so we can rise to the top. Cause we can do better, man. We can do better.
Yeah, we sure can. We sure
We can do
can.
real better.
Yep.
I feeling what you're talking about.
Yep.
It's
gonna be a part two. It's gonna be a part two.
Yeah, sure. I saw. I came late.
Yep.
And I'm like, shoot. I just got up from that panel from last night.
hey, baby girl, you still there with me? Baby girl, I fell asleep.
She probably sleep.
I did not fall asleep.
Oh,
I was eating. Thanks. You made me hungry.
oh wow. I would have ate this morning, so I'm good.
It never fails. You always want to talk about food.
Ooh, I'm hungry for
Yeah,
some shit.
but anyways, everything K Bar said that was just realer than real, like all facts.
Oh yeah. And you know, baby girl and
Uh-huh.
Brian, y'all both know about my show. I'm about realism.
Yeah, I know.
We real. We real over here,
Why do
bro.
you think I hang out over here?
I thought you was Shakira and Monique like the snack folks.
Oh, that's why too. Cause I like me and Shakira be tag teaming with them trolls in the chat.
Oh yeah, shout out to the chat. Thank you, y'all, man. God bless y'all, man. How y'all doing today? I was just listening, man, because I always want to know what's going on, in the streets, man. And wonder why people do what they do, man.
Yeah.
But like my mom is from LA. I have family in like every single freaking city there is in LA. I'm not even kidding. And when I was starting at age 15, I used to spend every summer in LA with my cousin Becky because she's only 15 days older than me, and I used to be over there every summer. The shit that I've seen over there, it's like totally different from what I grew up with. Like everything he said was exactly true. It is like that over there. You could be friends with somebody, you grew up with them, you went to school with them, but because they live the next block over and that's a different neighborhood, you can't kick it with them like that all the time. And if one of your homeboys were to shoot one of their homeboys, you're automatically a target. And it's like that. It's fucked up, but that's how it is.
I be hearing it. That's why I asking guys in the street. Anybody don't have something like that. And then we agree like one day. I understand what they're going through and the pain. And it's sad because a lot of folks losing their lives over it. I know whatever they got going on and whatnot. So I can say, no, I don't know about it. And old boy spit real facts. But it's a lot of, I ain't blaming nobody, but there's a lot of kids a lot of kids and innocent people and anybody be dying because of that. And like I said, I ain't got no, it's just sad. I know, and I ain't trying to judge nobody, and I was just, in my opinion, because over here in Alabama, D-True, me, you, and Black always talk about this. A lot of kids, like too many people, too many young cats dying every day, and more people than old people, like more than old people is, man.
Yep. Yeah. But we're going to continue this conversation in part two. And but then again, I might do some kind of trivia night tonight. I ain't decided the movie or trivia.
Baby girl Wendy and D True, I'm kind of ready for that trivia test this time. I'm gonna try to see.
You can't beat me. Knock it off. I am the trivia queen.
I ain't saying I'm gonna win. I just say I'm trying to at least got a couple of things right. Because when I say the ounces, somebody else beat me to them, and it's not like that. But I'm like, I'm gonna try to win. I win. I won't back. I'm a lone wolf. I ain't gonna back down from a challenge. Win, lose, or draw.
We got about a sword. I guess I'm gonna have to do trivia and then go to movie night right after that.
Okay, bet.
Okay. And let me thank all my panel guests, Constantine Bay, Bud Gruger, Brian Robinson, Baby Girl Winner, and Carlo, and Keybar. Thank you. And shout out to all the. Oh, I thought everybody had muted up. Oh, and thank you, and thank you to Twitter East Nation, Armando Black TV, and the Princess LAO, and all the Twitter East Nation folks. And shout out to The Now River, AP, EJ Podcast, Black to the P.
God the brand.
I won't finish.
Oh.
Mute up. Nate the Great, Cuba, God the Brand, Fatty Yak, Diamond Shooter, Monique, Shakira, Baby Girl Wendy, who else? Chia Will. Who else?
Pamela and Sharonda.
Yeah, Pamela and Sharonda.
Salute
And to the whole, salute to the whole Twitter Nation and the whole Now River. My family, peace. We love you. Anybody else y'all want to shout out to?
Shout out to K-Bar and Kiwi.
Yeah, and shout out to all my Cali folks.
Shout out to the whole
chat. And
shout out to D-Truth.
D-Truth. That's my big brother. I'm getting to know them too. Black and D-Truth real well. Two big brothers. Like I can learn from them.
And we are out.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna eat now.
Okay. How you make me hungry?